Coming up on MoNegroes.
This question for
Yeah,
you.
wait, are we recording?
Yeah, we are recording.
Oh, okay, serious question then. I don't know if you wanted this on camera or on record or not, but did you groom Seekah's baby?
And someone in the comments made a joke saying Blue Boy is the father. And this is actually what her response to someone saying Blue Boy is the dad.
Okay, Blue Boy is just an internet predator. I do not know Blue Boy. Blue Boy is an internet predator. I do not know them. They are that's a groomer. That person is a groomer. The fact that they keep associating themselves to me is scary. They're groomers. I don't know them.
Forgot about our one night stand at the gas station that made this baby.
The turtle's name was Yancey.
Yancey.
Yancey. The turtle's name was Yancey.
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 She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancey makes me dancy.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Can't help but shake my panties.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancey makes me dancy.
She shake it like jelly.
Can't help but shake my panties. The turtle's name was Yancey.
Yancey.
Yancey. The turtle's name was Yancey. Yancey makes me dancy. Can't help but shake my panties.
Not fucking yours. And she tried to tell you that before.
She shake it like jelly.
I don't have a big belly.
Off the juice, acting loose.
I got some thinking to do.
Yancey makes me dancy. The turtle's name was Yancey.
Yancey.
Yancey. The turtle's name was Yancey.
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 She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancey makes me dancy.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Can't help but shake my panties.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancey makes me dancy.
She shake it like jelly.
Can't help but shake my panties.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round. My coochie pink.
Stop putting me down!
I can't say his name, cause he be cheating. I love you, baby. Yeah.
You like the cheaters?
Where the niggas come looking for the hoes.
I just sat down here and put some crap on my toes.
My son need a new pappy.
Stuff they didn't drink now. It's called Natty Daddy.
I'm out here in Miami,
The turtle's name was Yancey.
looking for the hoochie daddy.
How did the doctor see you in your panties?
What? You don't appreciate nothing. Well, I do too. Why do you think I like fucking country? You know why? Because they don't fucking call people bitch. They don't put people down. Your bitch ass fucking songs suck.
Hey, Sloth can't fill the dead air.
Once upon a time, I was looking in a book, and you know what I saw in there? It said, "We got a big one here for you tonight on MoNegroes, live from Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, in the MoNegroes Arena, right next to MoFest, right next to the MoNegroes Festival, with my colored commentator West Most and my colored color commentator Blue Boy."
Hey, everyone. Give me a greeting,
There
Blue
you
Boy.
go. You supposed to say, "Hey everyone, we got 2 hours of content tonight here."
All right, I think you just did it. Blue Boy, are you eating something? Are you still there?
I'm still here, I'm not eating.
You're watching MoNegroes on YouTube.
Ready? Hi, honey. This I hate making videos. So I don't. Oh yeah, you show you my dogs. Well, yeah, but she don't want to be on the video.
What's that?
He just said he hates making videos, then why have I seen like 15 videos of this guy's asshole?
Well, he hates making non-asshole videos.
Yeah, he hates making clothed videos.
Yeah. You gotta out of his
Because those
element.
are awkward.
Yeah. Let him show you his asshole. That's fine, but you want him to stand in a. This is probably the best I've ever seen Lorne dressed, honestly.
Don't be fooled. I think we're at a distance here, but he was gonna wear that same sweater to pick up Casey from the airport, and it is like covered in holes, and it's like stretched out and disgusting.
I'm saying
It has
from
like bleach stains on it. It's not a nice sweater.
he must have used a TikTok beauty filter, because I'm just saying, like, right from where he looks right here, he looks like he put on some new clothes. You know, his jeans they're not too tight, but like they're also, I don't know. Lorne looks like a normal person here.
Yeah, if he keeps his mouth closed and he puts his hat on properly, yeah, he looked pretty normal.
And it's like blurry, so I can't see how melty his mashed potato-y skin is.
Yeah. All that aside, he looks fine.
Come here, Roscoe, come here. Turn around. Turn around. Say hi to the camera. There's Roscoe. You see Roscoe. Say it. We'll say it. Come here, Stephen. Silly. Come on. Wait a minute. Give me with Daddy.
God, look how much his dogs love him.
It's like trying to get away from him.
No, if I get on the floor with my dog, she's not gonna be trying to run away when I'm petting her. Even Roscoe was like, "Yeah, I'm good.
What is this carpet on the ground here?
No, that's some sort of
that wood,
like
linoleum. That looks
like some linoleum tile.
No, the brown stuff.
That's a rug. Those are some. It looks like some cut up carpet pieces actually. To make a rug, doesn't it? I thought maybe that was like he didn't go to IKEA and get himself like some cut, looking rug. These are rug pieces.
Definitely found at the dump or the tear
When
house.
I first saw it, I thought it was like plywood.
Yeah, no,
it looks like carpet.
If you ever saw the
actually
Little
no,
Rascals,
I think it is plywood. It's plywood. It's plywood.
If you ever saw the Little Rascals, it's very much the Little Rascals clubhouse. And if you look at it that way, then it's not so bad. It's kind of cool. He's living like a grown up kid. Well, I guess he shouldn't be living anything like a kid with his charges. Is that plywood?
Yeah, it's plywood. It's plywood.
Okay. Well, even better.
Okay. Say hi to the camera. Yeah, hi.
God, she's so spoiled.
I guess she's done now. The dog is here somewhere. Zeus, come here. Come here, Zeus. Come here, Zeus.
What, there were 3 dogs?
Yeah, this is Zeus.
Who the fuck is Zeus?
Yeah, get my head right out. Show my boots.
What was that? Did someone say something? No.
4. I'm over here. Now you show my stomach. Can you see me?
I can see fine.
Show him where he sleeps.
Wait, that's not just Roy. Who else is there? Does anyone know?
Whoever dog that is there, but it's like they bleeping out their name whenever.
Oh,
they say
okay.
it.
I got it.
She's seen pictures of that already. But
it's a mess.
all right, we'll show her the house, Roy.
What do you wait till it's done?
This way. So she's already seen the mess. She's trying to go through it the other day.
There's that fan of the suit.
So you've seen a mess. I guess so.
All right. This is one reason I can't get the bed fixed. Sadie is always on it.
I like the calendar on the unfinished wall.
Yeah. Just start hanging shit back up. You'll finish it eventually.
All right. This is the master bedroom. Yeah, show her in the master bathroom. This is the
Why would
master
you show
bathroom.
someone your house in this state?
This looks like 90 Day Fiance when they go to live in some other country with their partner and they're just, like it's just so different than when you're used to. This is what it is.
Yeah.
I was shocked to see that like some of the walls were plywood. There was plywood on the floor. This is definitely not like an American house.
We have to shower with a bucket.
What were you saying, Blue?
I didn't say anything.
And this was to Jamie, but this is actually from Wine Lover's channel. So I don't know if this was when Wine Lover was playing Jamie or if Wine Lover
It must have been.
Just put it up.
Is that a candle?
So
Or is that toilet
Hey,
paper?
Probably both.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, figure
Like
that
in the
out.
toilet paper roll, that sounds like a fire hazard.
You'll mess around and burn yourself.
To make it romantic when you take a shit.
Does water not get on that wood, that exposed wood?
Well, not if you don't use it. No.
He don't have a shower, does he? He just
No.
takes
You don't
baths.
think he splashes around in that tub?
No, he's not he's not swimming back and forth, and he's taking a relaxing man bath. Well, he's gonna splash a cigarette. Come on.
Mm.
He's got Three's Company turned up on 3 different TVs, and he's just sitting in here with his phone, waiting for his girl, and smoking cigarettes. That's relaxing.
That's why I like to relax.
She's seen pictures of this already too, so.
No shit.
Yeah.
What
God
the
damn.
fuck? What is that? I don't even, you know,
Just
yeah. That's like how found footage horror movies end. That's how you know the person got killed, and now the camera just fell into some junk in the abandoned cabin. What a horrible home tour. He spent more time petting dogs than he did actually showing the house. Anyway, guys, if you want to watch that in its entirety without any commentary, you can find that on Wine Lovers channel. It'll be linked in the description. So, wait, hold on. Shut. All right. Next up, we have Lorne cries after failing lie detector test.
Wonder what it's about.
Yeah.
Just like a McGriddle.
Fucking.
I don't know, Lorne. Are you at work?
No, I'm home right now. This Monday, I don't work Sunday, Mondays. Because Monday is when I have my class. I have my class from 2:30 to 4 on Mondays.
Dude, we don't.
Today I gotta go and see Maria.
All she asked was, "Are you working today?"
Yeah.
This man goes into his entire calendar.
Yeah, just in case you're curious. I hate that, and I don't know why he would do that, because no one wants to hear that. He talks like an 80-year-old person who has one person to talk to, so they just want to talk for as long as possible. And he had a deeper roster at that time. He had more people that he was talking to. So, like, why? Why try and jeopardize everyone's time? If you want to be on the phone with everyone, wouldn't you try and at least be entertaining?
You'd think, but he has no personality at all. So, just talk about your schedule and
The weather.
You know, and sheetrock or whatever.
So I gotta leave here at 12:30.
What are you going to see Maria?
Because I didn't do so well on my lie detector test because my alcohol. I didn't tell Maria about me drinking.
Uh-oh.
I'll never understand.
But
that.
I already talked.
Like, does he think he can just bullshit a lie detector test? Like, why is he disappointed when he knew that he knew what the results were before they did? Like, he knew he lied, so why is he even upset for acting all baby boy?
You know, I don't know. That's a really good question.
So fucking annoying.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't do well. Did you think you were gonna do well? You did not tell the truth.
It wasn't a surprise. Like, he knew he was going to get lie detector tested. So
You left that room knowing you lied to them.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe he thought he would. It's almost like, though, in this call, it's a sympathy play. Like, he wants them to know how bad he feels that he failed this lie detector test. Not that he wrongly failed. Like, you know, I swear I didn't drink and it's bullshit. But like, yeah, I'm so sad. I can't believe I did that to you guys and I let everyone down. No, you didn't let anyone down. Everyone knew you were fucking up.
Yeah.
Talked to her and I was honest with her about it. And she was just so understanding. This is why I'm so upset with myself, because I'm fucking disappointed people that believe in me.
You lied.
And it just fucking bothers me so much.
don't get it.
She was so fucking understanding. She told me she doesn't expect me to be perfect. She never expected me to be perfect.
That's good.
Well,
It's
You're a
hard
human
to expect
being.
perfection from a pedophile.
A pedophile who's done nothing but fuck up with probation. We expect perfection from you, Lorne. Anyone who read that chat log would not expect anything close to perfection from Lorne.
And that's one of the reasons I don't want to fuck things up with Debbie, because she's so fucking awesome.
She is awesome.
Debbie
Debbie's
has
like-
nothing to do with this.
Well, he let her down. Here's the thing, Blue Boy. He let Debbie down, and he puts Debbie on a pedestal next to Mom.
I love Debbie.
And now he was already swinging for the fences just by being able to snag a beautiful, smart, successful woman like Debbie, and now she's going to
Who
be
from
disappointed.
the jump said she did not like him.
Well, okay, they're working towards it. And now she's going to be disappointed when she finds out that the pedophile, the disgusting pedophile that she was attracted to, is also a liar.
Hope she lets him have it.
Maria, but hot.
Oh, fuck, I'm so fucking mad at myself, Emma.
Well,
I'll keep whimpering.
when we do bad
Beautiful.
things, we feel ashamed. That shows you're a good person, not a bad.
What'd you say, Blue?
I just love his whimpering.
Oh yeah, it's good for all the crying and all the the feeling sorry for himself that he's doing.
My favorite Lorne sound.
Yeah, I like the. I don't know. Do I like the screaming rage?
I can hate that. Like right now, I should be going out trying to get the fucking money for these coins, but I'm so fucked up right now.
The Nazi coins?
You're drunk?
No, just a mess because of lying to Debbie and I fucking hate fucking shit up.
It's like
I don't want
lying
to
is something
disappoint.
that you have control over.
Yeah. Yeah. And Debbie knew he was lying and kept calling him out on lying. So it's not. This isn't going to be groundbreaking news for Debbie to hear that he did lie.
Right.
And he should be much more concerned about lying to probation than lying to Debbie.
Well, is probation gonna have sex with him? Probably not.
Well, neither is
Debbie might. Debbie, she might.
So, what if Maria said, "Lorne, you stop drinking and tell the truth for 3 months, I'll have sex with you." You think he would have done it? He would have lied?
No. He would have lied. Dude, he would have lied.
He would lie.
He has no willpower.
He doesn't.
I don't want to go with Tony. It bothers me so fucking much that I won't go with Tony and Wendy's. Fuck it. Fucking bothers the fuck right out of me.
Well, that's a lot of fucks.
You don't need them. They've never.
I know I don't need them. That's the fucking thing is I know I don't need them. I know they're bad in my life. Why the fuck do I go over there? Why do I make a stupid decision to go over there and buy alcohol for that fucker? He doesn't offer to fucking pay for anything.
You never meant to do it, but you did it. So feeling bad about something you did that's bad is normal. Just don't do it again.
That's the thing. I don't want to do it again. I say that and then I wind up doing it again. Why the fuck do I do that?
Because you're retarded.
Dumbest fucking thing, especially when Debbie hit and told me I'm not allowed to. And I follow what she says, and I didn't follow that yesterday. I don't know why the fuck I did.
Nobody say.
What was that?
So he follows nothing no one says.
No, but after he fucks up and he gets caught, he does pretend like next time he'll follow it, and he's really sorry for not doing it this time.
So next time, if you tell him not to do it, he won't do it.
He won't
No. He'll continue doing it until he gets met with, repercussions for his actions. He'll keep doing it until he can't get away with it anymore.
Like the
Just
drinking.
like with drinking, exactly.
Yeah.
He'll show up to class drunk and continue to do it until he gets put back in jail.
He
He'll just keep
broke
signing waivers saying he won't do it again.
probation over and over again until he was actually given a consequence, and he hasn't had a drink since, has he?
He has not, but he has shown his asshole since then.
Well, that's different. That's different. Look, the sun's gonna shine, and that asshole's gonna come out to play. So, but all right, I'm done.
I'm trying to make sense out of this fucking shit. Why I do some stupid shit like that. Then I turn around and fucking lie to her about it like a fucking moron. This is one of the reasons I don't understand what you guys are seeing in me that's special, because I fuck up like this. And I fucking hate myself for it.
You have a lot of charisma, and it makes up for some of the bullshit that you do, but some people have lower thresholds than others, and I hope you haven't fucked it up with Debbie. She knows that you lie about something over and over again, and you'll always do it. You gotta change your behavior to make her believe that she won't worry about it. Just telling her you won't isn't enough.
I mean, so even Amber here is saying, well, Debbie knows you lie over and over and over again. So you're not surprising her. What would be surprising is when you stop lying and show that behavior really is in the past, but that's going to take so fucking long.
Right. Her base opinion of you is that you're a liar and a piece of shit. So it's like...
And then even when you do... Oh, sorry, go ahead, Blue.
No, it's not it's not going to be shocking when you continuously fuck up.
No, right? And then even when you do earn that trust back, you're really one questionable behavior away from it all flowing back. You have a history of cheating. You earn that trust back. One night of your phone actually being dead and you saying my phone was dead, I couldn't call you. You're right back in there, right, Slothcat?
Slothcat, did you cheat on your girlfriend?
He tells him, Slothcat, you say, love me with your mind, girl, and not your heart. You tell him all that.
I'll tell him, hey, yeah, never mind.
That was really smooth.
You had nothing.
You're on fire tonight.
Don't cheat on your girlfriend, Slothcat. Please don't.
That's
I know, and she's told me that already. And I turn around and I fuck up. A week later, not even a week later, I fucked it up.
Well, Lorne, maybe you do have a drinking problem. Maybe that's what you don't want to admit to yourself, and that's why you're so
just bored. Bored and want something to do. And fucking, that's where I go, is over there, because I know there's not going to be any trouble.
Then find a new hobby, hun. Buying Tony...
His last hobby got him sent to prison. Stop.
Beer is not a fun hobby. I don't even think it would look good on a resume. Do something else.
No, I know it doesn't look good on a resume. Don't fucking look good to anything going over there.
I'm just being a smartass to make light of it, but I want you to be able to think about it in a way that's not confusing, and what you want to do and what you do could be two different things, so maybe you need to change how you think about this stuff. And you know that Tony, or at least Wendy, doesn't like you coming around and tolerates you because it saves her money when Tony wants to binge drink. You've told me how much he likes to binge drink.
Have you ever really taken the time to think about that? Have you had a friend who you didn't get along with their partner?
Have I had a friend or partner I did not get along with? Yeah.
No. Have you had a friend that you didn't get along with their partner? They hated you, didn't want you around for whatever reason.
No, yes. People generally like me.
Okay, so Blue Boy's obviously lying. Slothcat, thank you for telling the truth. Is that a place that you wanted to spend a lot of time at?
No.
No,
I went
right?
3 times, and I said, hey, bro, I can't come over no more. That bitch crazy.
But what if he's your only friend in the world?
Exactly.
He was my only friend in the world.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
That's why Carl Weathering doesn't. That's why Carl Weathering hasn't come by in a while.
You guys don't
He
play
hasn't been
dominoes
around.
outside or whatever?
Well, they still do that.
Dominoes. No, I don't play dominoes. That's too black.
There we go. Speaking of two black guys, if you find yourself in trouble, make sure you check out the sponsor of tonight's bully contest, Jesus Christ Bail Bonds.
Who is the first person you call when you get in trouble?
Jesus Christ bail bonds.
Jesus Christ bail bonds. If you're locked up and afraid,
Bail out.
bail out,
Bail out.
bail out,
Bail out.
bail out. Let God release you on a payment plan by calling me. I'm Bishop Murray of Jesus Christ Bail Bonds. 410-292-3029. You're locked up and afraid.
Bail out.
Bail out,
Bail out.
bail out,
Bail out.
bail out. Jesus Christ bail bonds.
That was good.
That was pretty good. Also, you ever wonder, like, how did those guys even get into that line of work? How did those men start Jesus Christ bail bonds?
They probably saw how lucrative it was to be in bail bonds, and that's
Is it lucrative?
I'm sure it is. If you're in a high crime area, hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Everybody come, especially with 1%. They said 1% down. This means they basically take you on for free. Yeah,
and
basically,
right. You got you would know that number by heart, and Blue Boy doesn't know because he's too busy giving the police bags of blood. But yes, Blue Boy, it is lucrative.
Jesus Christ bail bonds is not a good name. You know what their slogan should have been?
They're sponsoring.
Jesus will take the wheel.
They are sponsoring tonight's.
Oh, then yes. So guys, you have a promo code at Jesus Christ bail bonds. It's Blue Boy 87, and you can get half of 1% off next time you go to jail.
So yeah, 0.5% bail on your next arrest when you use the code Blue Boy 87.
So next time you get arrested, you make sure it is for a crime that was worth it. So you get that discount code, and you don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
Because you know who you call the first time you get arrested, right?
Who's
Jesus
that?
Christ.
Bail out.
Jesus Christ.
I'm floored by my fucking ignorance going over there. It's like last year. He wanted to use my pressure washer last year to fucking pressure wash the house, so they get the dirt off.
I'm floored by my ignorance going over there. What the fuck does that mean?
He doesn't know.
I'm floored. Does he even know what ignorant means?
No, he doesn't.
How was he ignorant going over there? I'm floored by my ignorance.
He means stupidity. He doesn't know what ignorance is.
Also, they can make it look better and recaulk the logs and all this shit. So I brought it over and let him use it. He had it for fucking 2 months before he even did anything.
What?
And I kept telling him, when are you going to fucking use that?
And what happened?
So I do want to use it this summer,
Okay.
Finally, he wanted to fucking use it. You get about half of it done in 6 hours.
What?
That's crazy.
Is that good?
All the other fucking times, that's good. For fucking 2 months, he sat on his ass playing those dank.
Well, he's always sitting on his ass. He's in a wheelchair.
So when you gave it to him, did you say, hey, I'm letting you borrow this, but I'd really like it back in blank amount of time? Or did you just give it to him, then every time he went over there to drink beer and his wife was mistreating you, you stared at it in the corner thinking, how dare you fucking mistreat me when my goddamn pressure washer's been sitting over here for 2 months? Which one of those you think it was?
I'm blaming y'all for me drinking. You just wait.
Do you think that it's more likely the second there? That like he's thinking, I let them borrow things, I give them things, I bring her fucking fat eyes cookie whoopie pies, and she still doesn't like me, so like fuck them. So I'm mad that they have my even though I'm not going to be using it either because I just sit on my ass. I'm going to get mad that it's sitting over there not being used.
Right, why couldn't you just take it and pressure wash your trailer and bring it back when they want to use it?
Bring it back. Hey, you're not using this right now, so I'm going to take it back. Let me know when you need it. You think Tony would have got mad at him?
I'm sure Lorne was, a big, huge asshole about it the entire time.
I bet he wasn't. I bet he was a passive aggressive bitch and probably made little comments like, "Oh, you still haven't got to it, huh?" And then Tony would be like, "Yo, you want the fucking thing back?" You're like, "No, take your time." But then he's just stewing on the inside because, dude, like you said, this is his only friend. His woman didn't want him there, didn't like him, and Lorne still went over there, over and over again. That would be so uncomfortable, but he kept going back because he had nowhere else to go.
And also, it was my understanding he wasn't even asked to come over. He would just show up.
Yeah, with presents.
Yeah.
I can just see Tony and Wendy standing at the counter like nervous Nelly, and Lorne's emptying the bag and doing the little head nod. What flavor is it?
Barn door tooth fairy.
I'm outside.
Must be a sore dink.
Yeah, well, from what he says, he's got 2 inches in a wrinkle. He says that's a big wrinkle. I say, yeah. What, you haven't been circumcised?
Damn, no wonder Wendy's upset all the time.
I never do this. Do you ever talk about your friends' dicks to each other?
Well, Jorn is the only person in my life who is
actually okay. You have done that.
Who was ever but like with Jorn, he was just assuming things about and talking about it. We weren't like making jokes about each other. He wasn't making a joke about mine. He was just making assumptions, racist assumptions.
Like, why are 2 men in their 50s sitting around like, "Hey, so what size is your pecker?"
Bro, these are 2 men who knew that Lorne was talking to underage women and were cool with it.
Yeah, they already too far gone. So
right in Lorne's story, if Lorne was telling the truth, Tony went with him so that Lorne can look at a teenage girl from across the way just to verify that she was in fact a teenage girl, that he's the same one he saw on cam because he had seen this teenage girl.
Yeah,
this wasn't a verification that you're a real person. It's verification that you exist outside of a camera.
Just doing some window shopping.
That's it. Just checking out the goods I might buy later. And Tony's like, "Hell yeah, I'll go with you. Fuck yeah."
As long as you're just going to stare at her. I don't want to.
We're just going to look. We're just going to leer at her from across the way. Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah, we'll drive 4 hours there.
I'm going to bring a disposable camera. I want pictures to look at later. And Lauren's like, "That's a great idea."
Oh yeah. Well, Wendy is not something to look at.
Yeah. You are the one.
Well, that's not really.
I'd say they make a perfect 10, but Tony's not that thin.
Oh, get it?
What? This man has jokes.
You get that?
He has good jokes.
Yeah.
Oh God. How could it be so fucking stupid, Emma, to go over there?
They make a perfect 10, but Tony's not that thin.
Yeah, so like like a 1, like Laurel and Hardy, like a 1 and a 0.
I got it. Okay.
Get it? He heard that from like Hee Haw or some shit. I promise you. It's one of those Hee Haw sounding jokes or like something he heard on Three's Company. He heard it on something like that. So old like vaudeville style joke.
And then so stupid to lie to Debbie about it.
Yeah,
That's what I'd be worried about because you're responsible to Debbie now for that lie. But
what's funny is Ember just told him not to worry about lying to Debbie because Debbie didn't care. She knew he's a liar. But now she's telling him like, well, yeah, the big concern here is that you lied to Debbie.
Tony and Wendy, who cares?
And that's the way I feel. Who cares what they think? Well, why do I fucking go over there? Why do I even want him in my life? I don't want him in my life because it's bad influences on me.
Well, you get lonely, Lorne. And after the sting, you don't let very many people into your life. You already know them. You already know how they use you, so at least it's not a surprise. Now you got to muster up the integrity and self-preservation to be able to say no to that. Do you got it in you?
I gotta have it in me. I don't want to fuck things up with Debbie. She means a fuck of a lot more to me than they do.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to fucking stop the stupid shit.
I know.
I'm fucking tired of doing stupid shit. I want to have a good life, and I've got a chance of having a good life with somebody that I really, really care a lot about. And I'm fucking it up by going over there, doing that shit, and then fucking lying to her about it. Fucking intelligent am I.
I'm just curious on that. Like, what questions do they ask you on the lie detector that they could have gotten you? You don't do anything wrong.
Nothing.
I'm drinking.
Well, there's
And then
that.
whether or not I deceived Maria about it.
Oh, okay.
Which actually I passed the thing with not deceiving Maria because I haven't deceived her on anything except for the drinking.
Which was the question you failed about drinking. I mean, what are we doing here?
But how did he say he passed? Because first he said he failed the question about drinking and deceiving Maria about it, but then he said I passed that one because I didn't deceive her other than the drinking. What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know.
But when I was going through my mind, I was trying to remember, have I told her everything? And I wasn't even thinking about my drinking.
Oh.
When it came to the question about my drinking, that's where I messed up.
I'm sorry to pause again, but can someone tell me, is a lie detector common with probation?
Like, do all people on probation need to take one?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I've never thought about that. Is it common to have like regular lie detector tests as
Sloth,
part of
when you were on probation, did that happen to you?
Never happened to me, you know. No lie detector tests. In fact, they didn't even arrest me. They just let me go. They said, hey, man, no way you committed this crime wearing that spiffy onesie. No way.
Get on out of here.
But no, I don't think it is really.
Yeah, I want to look that up real quick while we.
All right, do it. Sloth, just
I
riff
know.
real quick.
What was that?
I was saying if you're gonna look up Sloth, can just riff about what he ate today or something.
Oh no, I was gonna keep playing it because Slothcat's not on today. I don't think he had a snack, so he's.
I'm very off today.
What is in your mouth?
Well, I am eating an apple pie, but that's not actually.
That's fuck. Did you get an apple pie?
That's not actually a part of
Did you just bake an apple pie today?
I was cutting apples, mixing cinnamon and sugar.
And I just had a taste for apple pie today,
All right.
Your diet is something else, man.
I told the guy, well, he asked me if I was all right because he could see that it was bothering me. He asked if I was all right, and I told him no. I said, I failed the fucking thing, and I weren't happy with myself at all. And he said, well, we don't look at it like you failed it. He said, we look at it as we've got this, and now we can fix it.
Well, it was just the final one, right? I mean, what are they going to do? You don't have to take the class over again. They're not going to keep you in, right?
No, yeah, they're going to keep me in. Yeah, because I talked to my counselor about it. And, I mean, fucking, oh God, I fucking hate this. It has bothered me so much now, and I can't stop fucking crying about it because of my fuck up.
We all fuck up, Lorne.
I mean, these are all things.
I talked to my counselor about it.
What was that?
I'm saying these are all things that are like very simple to fix.
What were they?
You just don't lie,
Okay.
and you just do your assignments, and you'll
He's doing-
get out of class.
He's almost done with the book. Are you kidding me?
I mean, he did the book at least 3 times already.
They're keeping him there. Maybe you don't understand how it works, Blue Boy. They're keeping him there because it's a numbers thing.
They get money for it.
They get money. He's just another check in a fucking book. Meanwhile, they're spending $16,000 on screws for an F-16. You know what I mean?
You think the government wants their pedophiles not to pass? You think that looks good for them?
They don't. It's not that they don't want them to pass. They want to be able to tell other countries, look how long we keep our pedos in class. Look at that. That's how we care about our pedos. Go, hey, Japan, you guys are learning calculus in 7th grade. We keep our pedos in class for 7 years. Now what?
Even longer than that.
This man's gonna have a doctorate in not being a predator by the time he's done.
And
What if
it's
they gave
stuff
him
like
that?
that makes him have to have his auntie and his mother defend him for the government doing stuff to him, and he didn't do nothing wrong.
He didn't do nothing.
His mom's gonna write the government a letter.
Real.
Not only was there no actual victim, but the victim, the person they had there to play the non-actual victim, he's been engaged 2-3 times. Now what? 3 different times with 3 different women.
Yeah, that's enough right there to keep him in class for at least a few more years.
It broke down then. I couldn't fucking hold it in.
Aw.
I'm so fucking tired of fucking up.
Well, stop fucking up.
Does he just genuinely not have any self-control?
God.
He has self-control because he stopped drinking after he went. It was lack of consequences. Dude, like just like how he is with money. You know, that's a tomorrow Lorne issue. If Lorne can do some shit right now that he's going to get away with, he will take it if it's going to be tomorrow Lorne's problem. And if tomorrow Lorne never gets actual discipline, then who gives a shit? You know, like the drinking and going to class. Dude, like, drinking and going to class is fucking insane.
That is really crazy.
When you see those body cam videos of drunk people that went to work that way, like there's a reason why people are like, who does this? But this man got drunk and then drove past Stephen King's house to rape class.
He drove into a government building.
he drove.
Where there's people there who could arrest him.
Bro, like, it's crazy to go to class drunk if you're the star athlete at the school. But
Yeah.
like when you are the longest tenured student at rape class,
Not a good look.
you shouldn't show up drunk. You should show up early and like bring a bagged lunch. Like really show that you
Yeah,
you
comb
get
your
this
hair
shit.
real nice.
Comb it to the side. Put on a crisp white shirt. Comb your hair to the side. Look like the most polite predator out of all the predators.
And I mean, it was enough booze that they were able to smell it on him.
Yes. Yeah. Even after
when he's like, sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Well, no, you were talking. Go ahead.
Like when he retells a story, it's like, well, I just had a few beers before going over there. It's like, if you drank enough where they can like tell, like, I can drink 2 beers or 3 beers and you couldn't tell that I drank, but like if you drank, you'd have to drink enough beers where you look like you're drunk and they can smell it off your body.
Yeah.
Like that's more than 2 beers.
And it was a long time later.
Yeah. If
'Cause
that's
he went,
the truth.
He went up to them after class.
That's true. He sat there the entire time. That's got to be nerve-wracking. Oh, do you think he sat there and was like, "I'm really getting away with this right now"?
I don't know. I don't know if he sat there thinking he's getting away with it, or every time he heard footsteps outside the class, he thought the police were coming to drag him out.
Or like he had to have known that it was obvious, because otherwise, I don't think he would have came clean.
No, bro. You know how Lorne is drunk. What if he was like the chattiest he had ever been?
Actually.
He started crying. He was like getting mad at people.
Holy shit.
Not supposed to be fucking smoking. I fucked that up today. I'm disappointed in myself because of that.
Yeah.
You're not, though.
Jesus Christ. How did I get in such a fucking mess somehow? Oh, sometimes life can fucking suck.
Poor guy.
But then I turn around and I fucking look at the friends that I do have. You and Dan and Winnie and Debbie.
They're all make-believe.
It's like, how did I get so fucking lucky?
I'm so lucky.
Oh, shit.
I think it's going to be okay. I mean, what are they going to...
So much. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you for being here.
Of course, you're the best. You're the homie for life, yo.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You have no idea how much it means for me to be able to open up to someone. You know, with it being you, which fucking makes it all that much better.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on your...
You know, his Hispanic best friend, but he later tells Casey that she'll like Maine because there aren't a lot of Hispanics there. But, you know, he's willing to look past his hatred to find a best friend. It's nice.
Your side, no matter what happens, whether you fuck up or you don't fuck up, but there's somebody who believes in you, and there can be two people if you play your cards right. I know Debbie's not fucking around. When she says something, she means it, and if you're able to salvage it now, I hope that you can still keep it afloat without, you know, having to say goodbye to somebody. I mean, you just met her a year ago, right? However long,
Yeah,
and already you
been a year.
So she must be a
And
great.
already what? What'd you say? Already what?
I said, you know, you guys have been at each other's throats for the majority of your acquaintanceship, and now it's a little bit different. So give her a little bit of credit for understanding and stuff.
Yeah. I don't want to fuck it up with her.
Don't. Well, don't
Do you think the whole point of this call
Hold on.
was
fucking awesome?
Are those birds in the call, or is that coming from Sloth Cat's house?
I don't have birds.
No,
Like,
he's a cat.
Your name's Coco Be Sure, so I thought you had birds.
A big ass parrot.
No.
But you think the whole point of this call from Lorne's end was like, I'm gonna call Emma and I'm gonna act real sad and apologetic and stuff like that, so that in his mind she'll go tell Debbie. So I talked to Lorne today, and he was so upset that he'd let you down. And you think this was a move on Lorne's part here?
Not only that, I think he was hoping she would be listening in.
Yeah.
So she could hear how torn up Lorne was about what he did. Because he knows that things would get back to people, and he knows that if this was told to him, he would immediately go, Dan, you gotta know what you're doing, Dan, because he likes having, being able to gossip and share information. So he feels like if he does this and tells her how broken up he is, it's gonna get back to Debbie, and then she's gonna change her mind. Like, wow, Lorne really did learn his lesson.
Just like Degrassi.
Is that what happened?
Did that happen on Degrassi? Which one was that?
I don't know for sure. I never watched it.
Okay.
You saw it. You watched it. You know exactly which episode that was.
The only scenes I've seen from Degrassi is just to see was Drake really on there.
You didn't? Yeah, Jimmy Brooks. Jimmy Brooks got shot.
Yeah, he was the basketball player in the wheelchair.
And he was also in the band Downtown Sasquatch with Spinner and Marco.
It was called Downtown Sasquatch?
It was, and Craig Manning.
I should watch the show. I only know Drake's backstory as well.
Oh, yeah. You got to watch it. It's so bad. It's hilarious.
Well, I know she looks great in yoga pants. You can do your ABCs with them.
That's true. Yeah, you can do your ABC with your yoga pants. What does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But Lorne,
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
I think you're okay. I think you're going to be fine. Your meeting today with Maria will probably consist of her congratulating you for opening up and telling her you might need additional help, and it might even push you along in the class faster. I hope.
Well, she doesn't think I need counseling. Well, she doesn't think I need an additional counselor. So I told her what my counselor said that maybe I need
Maybe he needs
a
two
counselor that I
counselors.
can talk
What's
to or
that
something
gonna
like
do?
that.
So gonna get him twice through the class twice as fast?
I'm wondering if the counselor didn't mean maybe you need a different counselor because I can't do this. No, I'm being serious.
You don't think it meant that?
No.
We need someone else to help me with this case.
Yeah, like this you're not progressing at all, so maybe you need a different. Maybe the way that I counsel isn't actually helping you, and we're just treading water here. Like if you want to get out,
it wasn't helping because all he wants to do is sit and cry to a woman all day.
That's true. Yeah, he's not even worried. No, like you would think his concern would be, holy fuck, they know now. They know that I lied again. And I am so worried that I'm running out of chances and I'm going to go back to jail. Oh my God, Debbie is so disappointed in me. This person who I care so much about.
That I never met. That was the sister of another person I never met.
Who I would cheat on in a fucking second if someone else I never met came along and made sexual advances to me. His priorities are all. His mom was right when she was like, your rent comes first. But it's not just that, his priorities have always been fucked up. So fucked up. When you move to a new place after leaving your old place because you left in failure, your first line of action should not be find a child on the internet to start grooming. Get your fucking
Isn't
life.
that just funny? That's like the only time Lorne's ever been truly alone in the world, like truly left to his own devices. Is when he gets arrested for
And it took him 6 weeks.
From a kid.
6 weeks to get on the national television.
6 weeks. I forget that he wasn't even in national for that long.
I don't even think he paid rent twice.
He didn't. He really didn't.
He didn't even have enough time to get a bed.
No. It was coming. It was coming. Yeah, I mean, like that was his priority though. His priority was to like find a child to start grooming. He knew what he was going to do.
Didn't even bother first like setting up like, all right, let me get a job and a bed.
No.
And like get everything like situated. I have $30,000 I just stole, so I can get all this right now. I can buy furniture.
Nope.
No, the first thing he did before even getting a bed was get on the internet.
Country music rooms when he was in a place theoretically to go sing country music. Why not go to the karaoke bar? You think you're going to meet some producer? Go to the karaoke bar every day and sing your ass off as many times as you can. And so that you meet this producer, or however your Star is Born story works in your head. You're not going to meet them going into Yahoo chat rooms and meeting children.
Yeah.
Unless Chris.
So he wasn't even there for like 3 days before he met Kayla, huh?
I don't know when he got there.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't know how long he had been there.
And Maria doesn't seem to think that I need it, and she's right, because I mean, look what I fucking got for friends. I mean, she doesn't really completely believe that you're real and that you don't have anything to do with the internet stuff that goes on.
What?
She doesn't know exactly how close I am to you, but she sees that I still talk to you. She knows that I still talk to you and that I believe in you.
Crying about deceiving Maria while actively talking about how he is continuing to deceive Maria. She doesn't know how close I am to you.
I think if there was ever a class to listen in on, it would be one where he like finally discovers that they're fake and they had to be like, I fucking told you so, Lorne.
Oh yeah.
Those would be great. Imagine how embarrassing that is for him.
I wonder if maybe that's why he was threatening people in class, if they were bringing, maybe Lorne said something like, how about you fucking come talk to me when you get a girlfriend who isn't a robot?
Well, I mean, admittedly, there is stuff online under my name. I saw a video edited together with things that you've said to Ramona and things that I've said, like in live streams about other predators, and they put it together like we're having a conversation. It's obviously fake and clipped, but I don't know how smart Maria is with that shit. All I know is that there's really nothing concrete, because there is nothing.
I don't even pay attention to anything online because I don't go online anymore. The only thing I know about online is what you tell me or Wendy or actually, you and Wendy are really the only ones that tell me anything that goes on there.
It's just a
I
bunch
don't
of
even-
sneaky
I don't pay
shit.
attention to it.
It's a bunch of people being sneaky and lying and trying to hurt other people and hide behind other identities. And it was made a point that your life would be extra excruciating for you if any and everybody that you trusted turned out to be against you. So I know it's still their main goal to try to have you distrust people in your life. And that's why online, I have to be honest. When people ask me about you, I'm like, oh no, I don't talk to that fucker anymore. Because I don't want anybody
That
to
way they
look
don't
at.
look. Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody needs to know our business. I mean, I'd give you a
That's right.
blowjob if I thought you wouldn't tell Dad.
Then I wouldn't feel good with myself.
It would feel good, trust me.
Oh, but he's going to remember that for later, just in case.
No, because I would feel good with myself because I would have to tell Debbie.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, why don't we just get it out of the way and it could just be on the list of things she can forgive you for.
Well, that's a good idea. You're already in the hole.
Because then you'd have to get it out of the way with Dan, too. See?
Well,
It's
Dan
a
would
problem after another problem.
As long as Dan goes first, he doesn't mind.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to do it.
You could come in Dan's mouth.
No. No. Don't go there.
That's my brother.
Come on, Lorne. It's okay. Dan wouldn't let you blow him anyway. He only likes Mexican.
Oh, good. Dan's an awesome guy, though. I like Dan.
No, he is. He's cool. I mean, if you're black, then, you know, Dan would take a second look at you. That's how he is.
Thank you so much for helping me.
I'm trying. I don't have any answers, but I do believe in finally admitting to things that you've been in denial about for years, because then you work on it, then you're aware of it, and then you can just be yourself and feel good. So whatever happens, I'll be here for you. You know I love you, right?
I know, and I do feel better being able to open up to you. If I can, it helps me. Now, if I can open up like that to Debbie, that's how I want to be able to open up to her. But seeing you, another thing is that you didn't know really how much was on my mind, and that I'm dealing with.
Well, you're a private guy, and I try not to ask too many questions because I don't want you to think like I'm recording or. But I
don't even think about it. I don't even think about that with you and Wendy anymore.
Well, or any less, because the other night we ended our friendship with you and your Xavier bullshit again. So when you're drunk, you do screw shit up. And if you did go to see Tony and Wendy yesterday, you said stuff to Debbie that you forgot. Hopefully you have it all on text.
Yeah, it was all on text.
Yeah, it's even worse. She could throw it in your face, and you can't lie yourself out of that. It's pretty much proof.
Yeah.
Silly.
Oh, God.
That's okay, Lauren. I believe in you. And if Debbie wanted to end it right then and there, she would have just stopped texting. She wouldn't have, I don't know if you guys talked or whatever, but if you received texts after she brought up something she was unhappy with, at least she's willing to listen.
Yeah. That's the thing. She must be leaving me, too. She's still talking to me. She didn't block me. So she know what the fuck it is. Gosh, she rocks my fucking world. She's so fucking awesome.
She's awesome, but if she's going to be that awesome, she deserves somebody as awesome as she is. So before you hang up, I want you to tell me one change you're going to make, even if it's a small change in your thinking, that you can show her, look, yesterday I was this person, but today I'm doing this differently. So what are you going to do?
Drink.
I'm not going to lie to her. I'm not going to...
What? Dude, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm not going to lie to her.
Of all the things that you should be trying to change, how about not drinking alcohol or not going to Tony's or something that's going to make you a better person?
I'm gonna cut Tony and Wendy off. They're really bad for me, and
I'm not
maybe
gonna lie
they're not bad people, but I'm not my best when I'm over there. So I'm just going to stop going over there. Okay, Lorne,
No.
that's a step in the right direction. I'm not going to lie to her. You lie to everyone.
Yeah,
You failed a
that
lie
wasn't fun.
detector test.
Well, like, yeah, how about, yeah, I'm not going to lie to my probation officer anymore. Is he
Yeah.
talking about Debbie? Is he talking about Debbie in this?
Debbie, yeah, of course he's talking about Debbie.
Okay.
Fuck his probation officer. She can eat a bag of dicks. She's not going to be with him forever. That's Debbie.
Debbie, who at this point or at any point, I don't remember a time where ever she wanted him.
Oh my God, you're so stuck on. Did she want him? That doesn't matter. How many romantic comedies start out with the woman wanting the man she ends up with at the end of the movie?
That's
How
true.
many?
Never. None of them.
Did Patrick Dempsey start out with the girl at the end of Can't Buy Me Love? Was he with her in the beginning? No, he was a nerd and wanted a telescope. Okay? She didn't like him. She didn't want anything to do with them. And even when they started their business transaction where she would pretend to be his girlfriend so he could gain popularity, she did not like him. They had to negotiate holding hands. And by the end, when he wanted to end it per the contract, she fell in love with him.
That's like real life. Just like real life.
Just like real life. So yeah, you don't like me now, but you continue to talk to me. What do you think's going to happen, girl? You going to fall for me? So why else would she keep talking to him?
If a girl's talking to you, it's because she wants to bone you. That's just a fact.
That's it. And she's probably trying to get you to make some babies inside of her. So guys, keep that in mind.
Yeah, just like I did with Seekah.
Okay, Blue Boy is just an internet predator. I do not know Blue Boy. Blue Boy is an internet predator. I do not know them. They are that's a groomer. That person is a groomer. That's an actual internet groomer. I don't know these people at all. The
Her
fact that
makeup's
they
real
keep
pretty.
associating themselves to me is scary. They're groomers. I don't know them.
I mean,
come on, Seekah, you know me.
And that again is the voice of Blue Boy, and I'm Westmost. We are two different people.
Two separate people, okay? He's the groomer. I'm just the baby daddy.
And I have nothing to do with any of that.
You were the one
shut
who
up.
made us to do it.
That is true. You pull the strings.
I'm not. Hold
You're the
on.
puppet
First of
master
all,
here.
You're basically
anybody who has been listening to this MoNegroes show will know that Sloth Cat is not that smart to do that. Okay,
that's true.
I
Okay,
barely can talk.
That's true.
But listen, guys, don't go harassing Seekah unless you really want to do it. And that's my advice for everyone: is to not do something unless you want to do it.
That I definitely need to change is that I'm not going to lie to her. Another thing I could change, I guess stop going with Tony and Wendy's.
Okay, there we go.
Another thing, so I guess
One
stop
measurable
drinking.
thing.
Well, those are three things, and it's kind of hard to do
All three.
a lot of huge changes at once. So if you just tell yourself, I'm not going to lie to her today, that's a reasonable goal. It's something you can do, and it's something that'll be satisfying to both you and her. So if you can just stick to that one, and then tomorrow create a new goal. Today, I'm not going to go to Tony's and Wendy's, or I'm not going to go to the store and buy anything that I don't need. And after you do that for one day, you'll be able to build on all of the times you felt weak and proven yourself strong. And that's what's going to make you a strong enough person to be able to handle a woman like Debbie, because she's
quite a woman.
She's not a dummy. Nope. She's really smart. She loves intelligent conversation, and she's really going to expect honesty from you. She loves exchanging ideas with smart people.
Yeah, she deserves to be honest.
Lorne.
For me to be honest with.
I don't think you can handle this woman, Lorne. I'm just going to say I don't think this one's for you.
She loves exchanging ideas with smart people. Yeah, so do I. So do I.
I mean, what are you going to say to her? You know what I mean? There's just some woman, you just don't approach her, you know?
You just know, right? Like, you just
Lorne,
know.
she's out of your league. You wouldn't know what to fucking do with that woman in your presence.
For so many reasons out of your league. and you just got all the reasons why, and you're still like, yeah, fuck, I love exchanging smart ideas with smart people.
He heard that and was like, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Have you read Taken Abroad? Oh my god. Very cerebral.
I think she deserves that too, because I mean, to tell you the truth, every time Debbie has said something about me or Dan that wasn't positive, at least it was the truth. She didn't embellish. She didn't exaggerate. Mm-hmm. She knew I had a very brief sexual relationship with her sister. That's inappropriate and unacceptable. She knew that, well, Dan couldn't help but come on her face. But, I mean, when we both admitted to what was going on, and we really shouldn't have had her there. We should have had her in a totally different part of the camp. Debbie's a reasonable person, and she has always been fair with her sources of contention, if you will, with me and Dan. And she'll do the same with you, but you can't fucking lie, because she won't even care enough to give you the time of day.
Yep. What blows my mind is
this is one tall order.
What was that, Blue?
I was saying this is one tall order for Lorne.
Oh, yeah,
it is. I don't think he can live up to her expectations.
He's going to try, though. I mean, he's going to fail. He knows he's going to fail.
You can tell he knows he's going to fail. He's just like, yeah, I don't know.
But if I don't, then someone else will, so.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
When I fuck up, she started giving me a chance.
I think that...
What is she seeing me?
Probably what I saw when I was going through my hard time with my divorce. Just potential, a man with a heart of gold, somebody who hasn't been sullied by big city life and still has love for his fellow human being. A lot of it, I think, has to do with the obvious love you have for your dogs, because she's a big animal lover from what I've seen. There's a lot that you might not acknowledge about yourself that's great, but there's a lot that you refuse to acknowledge about yourself that might need work. And if you continue to ignore those things, Debbie's not going to want to stick around.
I love Emma as a character, but I had a lot of reversing to do when I took over. The whole thing with the dogs. Don't encourage the dog, the doofy baby talk.
Yeah, no, that's true, because he does think that's what showing love to a dog means.
Or like he thinks it's going to impress a woman.
Yeah. Yeah. I like how Casey hated dogs.
Yeah,
Casey hated dogs. His idea, though, to protect the dogs from Casey with the electric fence is amazing.
Oh, it was a great idea. It was easily. I'll just turn it off, and he kind of had like nothing to say because he's like, I guess that's true. You can't just turn the fence off.
You can just turn the electric fence off, unless he puts another electric fence around that fence that you can't get to for some reason.
I'll turn that one off too.
How about if the chain he uses to chain you inside of the house, it only reaches so far and you can't even reach the dogs? Have you thought about that?
I you know what? I didn't.
So there you go.
She wants somebody healthy-minded like she is, so you can enjoy life together.
That's right.
That's what I want, too.
You know what I mean, refried bean?
Oh.
I do.
That's cute.
I definitely do.
Anyway, I'm going to let you go.
Okay, I get you off here, too. She sent me a text. I asked her a question about my coins.
Whistles are
it's my text.
firing off right now.
Yeah, they really are.
All right, well, get up. Do what you got to do. Get ready for Maria, and just keep telling yourself over and over again, I am worth the truth to myself.
All right.
Say it out loud.
I am worth the truth to myself.
That's right. I believe that. But say it like Can you say it with more confidence, not regurgitating it onto a vomit bowl?
I am worth the truth to myself.
That's right, Lorne Lynn Armstrong. Now you get your ass out there and have a great game.
All right.
Go play ball.
Thank
but
you,
not here.
Emma. Thank you, Emma.
You're welcome, sweetie. Have a good day.
You too. I love you. Drive careful when you drive.
All right. You too, sweetie. I will. Okay, bye.
Wow.
Drive careful when you drive.
Yeah.
Just a interesting
general statement. Just a general,
Yeah.
general statement. Guys, real quick before we move to the next call, I was informed shortly before going on that we've lost a great one. This now I don't want to take credit. I originally got this from Cornville Three Ways channel, and I love it so much. But this dude has passed away, and there are so many articles about it. But we've got to watch the 1 minute and 9 second video that brought him into my life.
Just a moment, you just assured me that I could speak.
Sit down inside the car. We're not assuring anything. We're under arrest.
Look, I'm under what?
Come on.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis before.
Get some cups.
Why did you do this to me?
Hop in the car. Get some cups.
For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Oh, that's some nice headlock, sir. Oh, yes. I see that you know your judo well. Good one. And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Now, get your hands off there.
Oh, we've only got one cup.
Ta-ta and farewell.
So I guess get him in the car.
One cup, look. They even
Man, what is British cops, man?
That might be the
Sorry
greatest,
about that.
the greatest arrest of all time.
Honestly, it was.
Hey, man, that dude is a legend right there, man.
A
You're
succulent
telling me he's
Chinese.
dead?
He died at 82 years of age. A succulent Chinese
know what?
meal.
The good ones get taken to heaven early.
All right, we got one more call before we get to our bully contest. So this one is it's a Debbie call, so obviously not one of my favorites. One of my least favorite people in Catfish. So this one is
That's blasphemy. Okay.
well it's
Debbie is like, you ever heard of those things called angels? That's what they
I don't believe in them.
I believe in spirits.
And ghosts.
All right, so yeah, this is Debbie lays down the truth.
Is this immediately following that call?
I have no idea.
What do you know?
No.
If it weren't for talking to them yesterday, I'd still be a bit lost because
Where was your head all of these years? If it took one conversation with Emma, where was your head?
You know what? This might actually be right after that call, Blue. Did you know that?
I did not.
I mean, it sounds like it. Well let's get further than 7 seconds, but it sounds like it.
Head all of these years when you had your therapist that you obviously weren't honest with because she didn't know the whole story of you. So she couldn't treat you properly. She couldn't help you. But you wanted to stay with her, even though she wasn't helping you.
she was helping me.
You felt comfortable with her, but you were just sharing the stuff that you wanted to share.
I know, but there's also the problem of not really wanting to admit it. And that's what my problem was. I did not want to admit it.
Because you think that a victim has something to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, because I was embarrassed all them years.
And that's where your mentality comes from. That would be like if someone approached Kayla after all this happened, after you came down, you fucked her, and 10 years down the line, she meets someone and she talks about her first experience. And they would have said, "Are you crazy? You went with a guy that you didn't know just because he said he loved you? What were you thinking? Why did you put yourself there?
Nobody should be like that to do that to somebody else.
Right. That's
But
exactly
the
right.
The fact is that there are people that do them things, and there's a
Yeah,
lot.
there are. Yes. That's
Lorne, you are one of them people. Even before the sting. Real victims. What is he talking about?
I don't know. Lawrence is saying whatever to get out of this conversation.
Oh, okay.
where the registry is helpful. I know you hate it. The registry is helpful.
The registry is helpful in some ways.
It's helpful
Still
in
hasn't
all
been-
ways.
It doesn't mean that just because there are people out there that are not on it, that have not been caught yet.
Sure, they haven't been caught yet. Because you know why? Sexual abuse happens in secret. It's kept quiet. Just like you wanted Kayla to keep quiet. Don't tell your parents. Make sure you delete your archives. Make sure you call Jesse so that my number isn't the last one on there. It's all a secret so that the rapist isn't caught. They look exactly like you do. They look exactly like all the guys who showed up. They're all different. They have families. They have kids of their own. They don't look scary. They're the normal people you would walk by in a grocery store. And someone would have to say, oh my God, I never would have imagined that he would do that. Just like your
Lorne has
family
a
was
pedophile look
devastated
to
to
him.
learn what
What'd you say?
Yeah. Lorne isn't one of the people that when you found out he was a pedo, that people were like, oh my God. I mean,
Yeah.
his 15-year-old girlfriend called Tony. I don't think either one of them was surprised to find out that Lorne was a pedo. But Dr. Maurice Wolin, I'm sure people were surprised. You know, there were some people. There were some people on that. Oh, the rabbi. There were people on that show who I am sure people were absolutely shocked. But Lorne was not one of those people. I bet people said makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
His family would have known. Oh, okay, this kind of explains things.
you did. All of the families were devastated to learn. Some of them may not have been exactly surprised if they were victims themselves and they suffered too. But most of the people had no idea. Because when you're online,
I was devastated what I did.
there's a big question that is hanging out there is why were you attracted to a 13-year-old? That is the scariest question. But you acted as if you were. Because on that very same day, you took your dick out. That's reserved for people that you're sexually aroused by. And you're saying to her, don't worry about me, I'm a good guy. You can talk to me, don't talk to any other guys. I know if you talk to me, you'll be safe. A lot of times when people are messed up or they're going through really hard times, you can see it reflected in their lives. You can see it, in the way that they look or the way that they're acting. But deep down, attraction to someone, having physical arousal from someone is like an organic thing. What would happen if there was another 13-year-old who was a little bit more aggressive, who was flirty with you? And she said, I'm not going to tell anybody. I want you to be the first one. And she told you everything that
I'm thinking about like what would happen if Lorne would go to and do this to Seekah and my baby, and it's making me livid.
you wanted, that you were the hottest man she's ever seen, that she wants to fuck you, all of this kinds of stuff. What would happen if there's a girl who does pursue you and she's underage? That's really scary because this last time she didn't do any pursuing at all. You did all of it. All she did was say K. She just repeated back to you what you were saying. And that's what you needed to be happy. You needed that to appear to be happy anyways, because you were still open to other options. Even though you're telling this person that you were so in love with her. You were staring at her picture for an hour, which is complete horseshit, by the way. She's so pretty. You can see why Daddy spoils her. That's the scary thing. All of those things are so terrifying. You are exactly what parents are afraid of. The guy at the yard sale that's going to make jokes with them and laugh, and he seems really friendly. But he has this other side of him that's a monster. And this almost the scariest part of the monster is that he can't admit that he is one.
There's a lot more to me than what you see from that show.
It's a huge thing.
It is a huge thing.
And your
It's affecting
behavior
me for
now
the rest of my life.
is a huge thing too. I've only known you a really short period of time. Very, very short. And I'm being talked to as if I owe you anything. People in real life are going to run away from that as fast as they can. They're going to say, holy shit, this guy is just, he went on a rant accusing me of fucking some guy that I said hello to. And we're not even together. We're not married, nothing. I have no commitment to him, but he's acting as if I do. That's absolutely terrifying because that means that you can't read any signs. And I feel like the younger thing is like a power thing. Like you would have some level of control. And I feel like that's why you were attracted to Kayla, because she had nothing. She had no experience at all. And you could teach her because she was very...
So do you guys think that Lorne is interested in the power dynamic, or because he's so inexperienced, he's looking for, one, someone who's not going to be able to compare him to anyone else, and two, because he wants to be able to train this child to like love him the way he wants to be loved?
I think it's more of the inexperience thing and the control thing, because I mean, well, and because he seems like he has it together, possibly to like a 13-year-old. Like I don't think Lorne thinks he's good enough for an adult woman.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean during if we're talking about during this thing, I mean the dude had a $300 credit card.
Yeah, but this was the child of doctors.
He didn't think. I don't think he thought of that at all.
That's true.
But I do think it has a lot to do with him just. I don't know. I do think he wants someone who's like as inexperienced as he is. He's obsessed with that shit.
Well, I think he really wants that virgin, because he feels, oh, you have sex with a virgin, they're going to be with you forever.
Well, even not just that, but like even with Jamie, there's a time where he's like, she said she's never had sex in a car, and they were just gonna go have sex outside in the front yard in the truck, just because they both have never done it before. He's obsessed with like he wants to be like someone's first something.
Yeah.
And I mean, you really can't get that from a woman his own age, because I'm assuming most 50-year-old women have probably had sex before.
Probably.
I don't know, but yeah, he's really immature.
Yeah.
And he's just attracted to him. I mean, he also he seeks him out. Yeah, I mean, he's just a pedophile. Really.
He just likes their face. He just likes children's faces. Nothing wrong with liking
just the faces. That's why
young girl faces.
They're just
That's why he wasn't confused by all those pictures they sent them. You know, they were just all young girl faces. So.
You go to any hotel in a new place and say, "Hey, I'm looking to see young girls' faces. Can you point me to the best place to find young girls' faces?" They'll do it with no issue. They won't even think twice about it.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a nice
right,
guy.
exactly. Yeah, ask the concierge at the fucking hotel.
That nice guy wants to know where he can find young girls' faces.
Oh, here's the address to Chuck E. Cheese's. You can find them there.
Are Chuck E. Cheese's even a thing still?
They are, yeah, dude. There's still some Chuck E. Cheese. There's still some
a couple left. Some fruit left.
We should go. We should do a MoNegroes live from Chuck E. Cheese.
Bro, a live event, a MoNegroes live from
like everyone,
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, everyone can show up. We do a live recording.
Oh, so that would be amazing, guys. If you, we'll talk about it after.
In West Virginia.
Guys, we're going to Beckley, West Virginia, to the Chuck E. Cheese in Beckley, West Virginia. We're going to do a MoNegroes live. tickets will be up for sale soon. And this isn't going to be like MoFest. We're actually going to do it. So be on the lookout for that.
Very weak. She just went along with everything he said. I understand that you can't help what you're attracted to or who you're attracted to. Like I said before, that it's like an organic thing. You know, everyone has a type, and that sort of thing can change over the years. But for the most part, deep down, you know who you're attracted to. It's like if it was a crime for me to be attracted to men, I would have a real problem because I would have this attraction to them. And how am I supposed to be able to control that? How am I supposed to suppress that for my whole entire life? So thank God that that's not the case. When someone has an attraction or they're able to find something sexually appealing about a child, it's so scary. Count the number of guys who showed up, and that's the number of kids who were saved that very night. And that's the part that I don't understand is, where did that come from? How did it happen? Where was the attraction? The stuff that you were saying to her was the stuff that you would say to someone that you were sexually attracted to. And you knew that this was a baby, barely out of puberty, probably hadn't really happened yet. Her body wasn't even developed. She didn't go through the normal stuff that girls go through. You wanted her to count her hair because she couldn't have had that many. And you even asked later on that month, did any more grow? And yet the fight came when you got caught. That's where it started. Who am I going to point to? Who got me into this? Perverted Justice got money for doing the show. They were there when they weren't supposed to be. They should have stopped when I was talking to them. They told me to come there. They wouldn't leave me alone. You know that chat log was never edited. There was never a time when you said, no, this is wrong. I am doing the worst thing. It never happened. Those phone calls that you made with her made me sick. Are you anxious to touch my penis? Really? You want me to get a light so I can shine it on there and you can see it closely? Do you want to see it again before you go to bed? Make sure you delete
Did you memorize that?
Did you?
Jeez. Tiffany is destroying this man.
And it's just
like,
funny that he thinks at the end of this, like, I still have a chance with her.
It's like the world's longest fatality sequence. And she's just hitting all the buttons. There's a lot of buttons and directions.
She's right now.
There's a lot of she's got 2 controllers, and she's hitting all the buttons and combinations for this fatality. And Lorne's about to ask her, "Did you memorize? Why?" I don't understand why he would ask her, "Did you memorize this?"
I don't know if he's SAC flattered by that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because he asked her at one point, "Do you just have the chat log like printed out?"
You have a file on your computer called Lorne.
And did you memorize that? Like, why would you? She is telling you all these things, what a piece of shit you are, and how she knows you're not gonna hide this from her. You might as well just come clean and admit what you wanted. And he's like, "Did you memorize that? Oh, I didn't know you know my songs."
That shows me that you really love me.
That's true, yeah. Because why else would she be telling him all this unless she wanted him to admit it so that he could be a better man for her? Why would she care otherwise?
I know it very, very well. I know it very well.
We've known each other longer than a month.
You want me to count the days like you wanted her to count her hairs?
Boom.
Wow.
I'm trying to understand.
Wow.
Because I want to see the good in you, and it's just not there.
You're assuming everything. I can't stop you from assuming when you're trying to blame
I'm
me
not
for
assuming anything. The evidence is there. It's there. Your evidence is there. And
But you're
it's
blaming
so...
me for things that
I'm
happened.
blaming you for everything you said. Everything you typed. Everything you said on those disgusting phone calls. Your giddy-ass smile when you skipped up to the fucking house. All the bullshit that you have tried to pull when you can't even be honest. It's got to be somebody else.
I can be honest, but
You're
it
not.
doesn't matter what I say when I am honest. You don't believe what I say.
Lorne,
You got it stuck in your head that I was a certain way.
You're
you don't
a pedophile. Pedophile! That's it. You were so fucking stupid that you couldn't tell that the girls in those pictures that they sent you of the little babies were totally different people. But you accepted the fact that she was going to look a little different because she's still growing up.
And that's something else you're assuming. Which I'm not saying anything because of the fact that you're going to assume it. You don't have.
Okay, well, now this I would love to hear. You're assuming I thought they were the same girl? Hold on, whoa. I interrupt this anger towards you, Lorne, for you to explain what the fuck that means.
I mean, she clearly hates his guts. I don't know how he thinks he's going to get out of this one.
This should have been the series finale of Lorne. Right? Like that
Yeah.
I would never want to talk to these people again. Like this
Or
is
think you would have a chance with her after this.
You're telling me really these are obviously, you know, they're mean, they're a horrible thing. This is how you feel about me though. And I'm never going to be able to change that in your eyes. So, we just need to not talk anymore.
Ask me about it. You assume it.
Then tell me the story.
I did notice that there was different girls. But I was so blind to seeing to thinking that somebody cared about me and not my fucking wallet that I didn't care. It went right past me.
What the fuck does that mean?
He likes to make he likes to people to think at one point he was rich.
Oh, no. That, who cares about that? But I did notice it was different girls. But I was so happy that it was just someone who didn't care about my wallet that I didn't care. So you're saying it didn't matter what little girl it was, just as long as it was a little girl you were talking to, because most little girls probably wouldn't care about your wallet.
Well, it could have been anyone. It could have been an adult woman too.
It could have been an adult. It could have been a man. Some
But
dude.
it's funny because he flashed his credit card at her. Like, look at this. Like,
yes,
he wanted her to care about his money.
He was the one talking about. He was the one who brought up buying her a bracelet. He was the one talking about getting, his tour. He's the one talking about all that shit because Lorne still believed he was, one big idea or promoter or whatever away from being a wealthy man. He's very much a get rich quick, get love quick kind of guy. But it isn't it worse if you realize these were all different little girls, but you were still going to go on it? What would that tell you?
Right.
That tells me he's just looking for any little kid. He don't care specifically.
He's like, yeah, I knew there were different little girls, but I liked all of the little girl faces.
They're just cute, guys. I don't understand why you're getting so freaked out.
What? But not little boys. No, I'm not attracted to boys. Okay, Lorne, did you hear what you said? Lorne, did you hear what you said about being attracted to the little girls?
All I could see was somebody who was showing that they gave me a little bit of affection that I hadn't gotten.
But she didn't.
God knows how fucking loves all other people cared about was my money. What can I give them? It was somebody letting me show my affection without asking me for money.
And you lied about it because you went out and you fucked somebody the night before you're supposed to see her.
I know, because I never planned on. I know I said I was going to go, but I didn't really plan on going because I was supposed to go out with a friend that night for my birthday.
But you didn't go.
And I changed my mind at the last minute.
To get your dick wet in a little girl. That's what was better. It was better for you to go there. There was nothing else that you couldn't say that you were drunk, that you were high, nothing. It went on for a month. I tried to find something. Is there something redeeming here? Is there a time when he's on the phone with her that says, you know what? This is not going to happen. But you didn't say that. You said, I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to get the condoms so I don't get you pregnant. As a matter of fact, you couldn't even say condoms because she's a little kid, so you had to dumb it down for her. I'll buy you a bracelet. You tell me what you're wearing, what color your panties. Oh, yeah, you're not going to wear any. But make sure you put them in your bag, your little suitcase. Paint your toes nice and pink. What were you going to do when you got to your apartment? You have this little girl who has no idea what the fuck is going on. What were you going to do? You're going to say, here's Bud. You can play with him for 5 minutes, but then you're going to take your clothes off. I'll make sure that I wear loose shorts so I can finger you and you can suck my dick when we're in my track. I try to find something and there's nothing. It's no one else's fault but your own. You're not the victim. Don't ever think that you are a victim here, that somebody owes you something, that you can sue NBC for money because they did something to you. They didn't do anything to you. They exposed your ass, and deservedly so. You deserved everything that happened. You deserve to be on probation for the rest of your life. You deserve to be monitored for the rest of your life. You deserve to have people know about you for the rest of your life, because that is a life sentence that you would have given to Kayla. You don't want to admit that you were that guy. I know you don't want to, because then you were admitting that you were one of those. That you're somehow not different. Your circumstances aren't different. You're not as bad as Lurch or Bald Beaver Hunter, who came right out and said, this is my fantasy. I wanted to lick her pussy. But the fact that there's this hidden part of you that will not let go of wanting to blame everyone else, to find some kind of a redeeming reason that this couldn't be who you are, when it actually is, when you admit that and you know that and you're able to release this hate that you have against everyone else, that is when you're going to start to get better. There's never going to be a cure for who you're attracted to. If that happens to be kids, there's no cure for that. But your part in that is to not allow things like this to happen. You were so desperate for pussy. You're so desperate.
Lorne is so defeated right now.
I mean, what could he even say? I really don't know.
I mean, he's defeated in a way that, not like when Winnie would just beat him down with things and he would just like kind of stop, but there really is nothing he could say to this that's going to make him look better. But what percentage of it do you think he's actually listening to? Because
I don't think he's listening.
We know he likes to just wait his turn to talk. So do you think he's actually listening to any of this?
No. Sloth Cat, you there?
You wanted someone to be attracted to you.
What?
No, I said I am here. I'm present. Present.
Okay. That's all that matters, that you're just here. You don't have to say anything or add anything to the show. Just be a body. Just be a person. Just be a person here. Like a extra year in rape class. You're just a warm body for the government to charge. Thank you.
I'm about to call my mom and auntie.
And
have them show up. Have them show up on MoNegroes so they can tell us how wrong we are about you.
Kayla never really said that she was attracted to you. She just kind of said, yeah, to the things that you said. Did you draw my name in little hearts at school today? Yeah.
God, all the most embarrassing
That's
parts
what you
he's
wanted.
bringing up.
You wanted someone who was very easily manipulated. Someone who's not going to know that the stuff that you're into isn't normal. Someone who's not going to be able to recognize that she's a baby and you're a 40-year-old man. Someone who's supposed to protect her. Someone who even came out and said, I'm one of the nice guys, not one of those weirdos. And then it just transformed from there.
You know what the fucking problem is? When I said that, that's what I meant. I can't understand myself how I got turned around.
Because
villains never think of themselves, hardly ever think of themselves as like wrong, right? Like,
No, I've seen the Joker movie.
Okay, Hitler didn't think that he was wrong, right? I mean, he didn't see himself as the villain in the situation. So yeah, Lorne did think he was the nicest pedophile in the chat room because he wasn't going to forcibly pull up in a van and grab a child off the street. He was going to find a child who was in need of companionship, friendship, some sort of guidance, and he was going to act like a mentor and a nice guy by singing some country songs about loving them first, and then he was going to have sex with that child and get nudes from that child because he had done it before successfully.
Mhm.
So he really does. His whole kids can fall in love. That's something that Lorne probably, when he was grooming these children, the justification he made for it in his head was looking at the fact that his brother and sister-in-law got married after they started dating in junior high school. Because if you can do that, then he could find a junior high school girl, talk to her till she's old enough, and then marry her because kids do fall in love. And so, yeah, he does. He does believe he was a nice guy for those reasons.
As you were
I
attracted
don't
to
understand
her.
that.
You wanted her to want you. She was easy to manipulate.
That's not what I wanted.
If you didn't want it, you wouldn't have done it. And the problem is, if you don't understand it, it's going to happen again.
No, it's not going to happen again. Continue to never fucking happen again. I know how to say no now.
It's not about saying no. She never asked
It's
you
all
for
about
anything.
saying no. Even my
She
fucking
never
counselors, all 3
asked
counselors
you
that I've had,
for
and my psychologist said that I couldn't say no.
Your psychologist is
That's why I got
fucking
used so
bullshit.
bad by my family, because I couldn't say the word fucking no.
You couldn't say no to a little baby?
I couldn't say no to anything at the time.
She was never asking you for anything. You were begging her for everything. She never asked you. You did all of the asking and you did all of the answering. So don't give me that fucking shit about saying no.
I try to be honest with you. You're assuming everything. I try to be honest with you about this shit. But you turn around and tell me no. You said this in the conversation. You said this. Fine.
Because the conversation's out there.
Yeah.
And even if you say, well, they altered the chat log, bitch, explain the phone call. Explain the phone call. Explain when you go in there and you're talking about her presence and you brought condoms. Explain all that. Because, yeah, dude, you might be able to get a few people to believe you that they fucked with some chat logs and make them more salacious. I don't believe that Lorne's chat log was fucked with at all. But you can't explain those other things because they weren't using some voice AI. That was you. That was your stupid ass calling her and talking about all the same shit that was talked about in the chat log.
They
He's
didn't
so mad.
Photoshop, him being on camera pulling his, wink out.
Oh, that's true. It's like a George Binks, a Jar Jar Binks thing. They added him in post. it was just the empty chair that Chris was talking to. They added Lorne in post.
They had his apartment somehow.
Yeah.
They had his dog somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And they just added him naked somehow.
Just added him. They added him.
I know I said stupid fucking shit in that conversation, okay?
Well,
You said
Don't
all of it.
tell
It
me
was
it's all about you trying to understand what happened to you as a kid. Because all you're doing is you're fucking thrashing me for this shit for 10 years ago. But I'm still trying to deal with it.
That's the
fucking
problem.
Church of God. What a bunch of fucking
It
jackasses,
has
Church of God.
nothing to do. This has everything to do with you. It has nothing to do with anybody else. All they did, from what I can see, and there's a ton of shit out there. From what I can see, they're just taking what you have done and they're talking about it. That's it. So you know what? If you don't give them anything to talk about, then there's nothing.
They're talking about it. They're trying to contact me. They're fucking sending shit to my fucking family. It's a little bit more than talking about it. To my fucking 77-year-old mom. Somebody sent a naked picture of me to my 77-year-old mom. That's quite a bit more than fucking talking about it. That's a piece of shit.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
I don't think that actually ever happened.
I bet it did.
I think that's one of those things that Ember told him that isn't true. And
I
it
mean,
was like,
it's fucked up and the old bird doesn't deserve it, but I mean, come on. If it doesn't
no, I'm telling you, because that's one of those things that Lorne says, but it's never been proven. He just says, oh, well, you would have the picture that whatever he sent to your mom, or I don't know. I want to say that never actually happened. Maybe Lockhart will know if that's true or not. But I want to say that never actually happened. It was just some shit that was told to him.
Oh man.
To keep
I
him
feel
away.
like if it actually happened, he would have brought it up about how he took the letter to probation to get fingerprints and all that BS.
Probably. Because I know Ember would tell him I mean, there were some emails, or I can't remember if it was recordings or emails or what, but there were some other people who had contacted Lorne, and to keep Lorne away from any other potential, troll, catfish things.
But don't you think his mom would know? I mean, he could have asked his mom, like, "Did you get a picture of me in the mail?"
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, but Ember would say, "Oh, well, it got intercepted," or they talked about doing it on the temple. She would tell him that, say, "Oh, that person who messaged you, oh yeah, they were on the temple saying they sent your mom naked pictures," so that he wouldn't respond to people. So I don't know if it's actually true or not.
Same type of a piece of shit that would show their cock to a baby. You can only blame yourself, but you never do.
Okay, you gotta go, grow up. I gotta get off the phone. I'm fucking tired of listening to all this fucking yelling in my ear.
Bye, asshole. Bye,
Yes,
fucking
my
pedo.
He tired of listening to truth. He has to.
Yeah, he actually wanted to get off the phone with Tiffany for a change.
And so he thought they were going to be together after that, huh?
Well, yeah, they just had to work some things out. She had some misconceptions about him, for sure. For sure. Guys, it is time. It is time.
If bullying's funny, you must be delirious. Cause bullying's no joke. Bullying's serious.
Slothcat, of course, I'm going to need you to read this, and please read it with your bitchiest, whiniest voice to match the actual comment itself. Yeah. And then after the comment, we're going to give you guys, about 5 minutes to come up with a whinier, bitchier comment in the same vein. Someone's going to win a $25 gift certificate here in the chat, and then I'm going to have Kim S. choose a winner from the actual comments, and we'll give you guys a week for that. And because Kim S. is banned from this contest because she's a bully.
Yeah, but you can't you can't make fun of me for being Jewish. You can't make fun of Wes and his lisp, and you can't make fun of Slothcat for being slow. It has to be creative.
Yeah.
If you want to win this contest, okay, because that's too easy.
Yeah, you got to go for not the low hanging fruit. So
yeah. If Cap Gaming's ever said it, then you can't say it.
You can't do it. All right, let's. All right, Slothcat. Here is our bully comment, and then let's go.
Wes is just so fucking desperate to have someone be impressed by the time he catfished Crystal. Yeah. It's cringe as shit. He brings it out of the blue all the time whenever he feels inferior to people who have catfished Lorne, and he constantly has to name drop people like Tiffany and Reborn to try to act like he is part of their little trolling group, despite the fact that he's small time compared to almost anyone in the community.
So first of all, never catfish Crystal. never catfish Crystal. So I don't know what that. I don't know what that. Does this person understand what a catfish is? And then do I bring it up all the time whenever? How would I feel inferior to Blue Boy? I'm so curious.
You are inferior to me, though.
Well, okay, maybe legally speaking, but and then to say that I name drop people like Tiffany and Reborn. Tiffany's on the show all the time. I do content with Tiffany all the time. And not only do I never act like I'm part of the trolling group, I make it clear I have nothing to do with the trolling. And that's why I'm always asking Blue Boy and Tiffany and Amanda James things about the trolling. But
I mean, we have to carry you, basically, because you're like a little bro.
Well, I'm small time compared to almost anyone in the community. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, give the little guy the bump here.
That's all it is. All right, please, Slothcat.
Does he not realize every time he brings it up, people are silent for a beat or two after? What?
A beat,
And
like
see,
a second, like in yeah.
okay, that's not talk I'm used to. And seems totally disinterested. Congrats, dude. You manipulated an emotionally and mentally challenged woman into being in a relationship with you. Then you got her really upset and had to file a restraining order against you. You took advantage of someone with a disability who wasn't a pedophile or a sex offender. That makes you a bully, not a troll. Big ups, dog. We all so impressed by you, bro. Now, can you stop mentioning it for no reason 3 times a show? It's sad. Just be satisfied with being the third or fourth most interested person on your own show, depending on how many guests you have that week.
Wow.
Well, that's true.
That's what a burn. But first of all, I mean, I see that it was edited. Maybe another couple more edits were needed there, because I think this genius is confusing Crystal with Jesse. And
I do think this person, while they had nice things to say about, I'm kind of conflicted with this comment because they're kind of nice to everyone besides you.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. This seems like a crazy person.
I mean, they're mad that they say I'm talking about Crystal or Jesse or both constantly, which I don't. And that everyone's disinterested, and so with Jesse, I was never in a relationship with Jesse, and I actually have the restraining order against Crystal for 20 years, not the other way around. So this person obviously watches enough to get upset about me supposedly bringing this up all the time, but they're not listening to anything being said. So I just have to question, are you masturbating yourself while you listen like Jessie did? Because she also didn't know anything going on, but at least she could admit it was because she was masturbating while listening.
Yeah, man. Those pussy butterflies.
Yeah. If this dude's getting pussy butterflies while he's listening, and that's why he doesn't know what the fuck's going on, that's fine. But to just write this, what a bitchy little comment.
No, I got a strong suspicion, and I'm not a part of the Scooby Doo gang or nothing. But I want to pull the mask off. I got a strong suspicion that this is Crystal.
You think this might be Crystal? No. If you saw the messages Crystal left on Perry Caravello comments, you would know.
Oh yeah, that's right. She does like multiple paragraphs.
It'd be a lot different.
It's much different, and we'll get to Crystal because Crystal has entered the Seekah-verse along with TCAP Gaming. I'm not even joking.
Dude, we have a seriously like a fucking a creepy, like, I mean, these guys are like the Avengers.
Well, it's the Legion of Doom.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sick, honestly.
We've got Crystal, TCAP Gaming, and Seekah teaming up. I'm waiting for Jesse.
I kind of love that group.
I'm waiting for Jesse and Jordan to join them to really round it out.
There needs to be like 5 of them.
We need 5. We need 5, and we all need mirror matches. Like, so we need to know who's our mirror match within that group. So yeah, the guys, we're gonna give you 5 minutes. I'm gonna set the timer, and I need a better whiny bitchy bully comment than this one. I did respond to this guy and let him know how wrong, like, that he was wrong about the various people, and he responded back with something, and said he was never coming back, and then he deleted, because I had pinned the comment, and he deleted it.
Like, we do not care.
I don't care. Why were you here? I don't understand why you were here.
If no one watched this, I would not give a fuck.
He said, I just wish you wouldn't get the best guess so I could ignore you entirely. Bitch, ignore me entirely. I don't care. I don't know you. I don't know you.
I don't know. I don't know
Why
if
do
people think
people
that's
treat it
gonna
like
like
it's a
matter.
physical place they go? This
Like
is
that they
not.
have to
don't
be.
know,
I
man.
don't. If you
I
don't
don't
like
know.
it, just don't listen. I don't care. But to want and tell me to have to
But
get
like,
to have to.
it annoys me when you have to like announce I'm never coming back.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't give a
okay,
shit.
all right, strange internet man. I didn't know you were here anyway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to name drop people. So
You gotta stop name dropping though, for real.
I
I mean,
do.
sidebar. You can edit this out later, but you really gotta stop name dropping Reborn and Tiffany. I'm gonna tell you something. This was my comment.
Because sometimes, Wes, you don't even say nothing but just names. Sometimes. So I just zone out sometimes because you just say Amanda James, Tiffany, Reborn.
That's
Reborn.
it. That's it. Well, Blue Boy's here. Blue Boy's here.
I'm always here.
So anyway, yeah.
But I mean,
please.
the guy had compliments for the rest of us though.
He
'Cause,
did.
I mean, if you're the like the least interesting one, that at least means Sloth Cat and I are kind of interesting.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm less interesting than Sloth. You know, I am. The man's walking around in a onesie wearing Amazon Bobo shoes and getting snacks. He's the man ate an apple pie
Sloth Cat kills squirrels all day long. Well,
all day long
The
and
dude
throws
is-
them over the neighbor's fence.
I don't kill squirrels.
I've been telling people it though.
That's a myth. That's a myth.
It's not a myth, guys. That is a MoNegroes fact. And so yeah, guys.
You told us
again,
privately that you kill squirrels, that you capture them in cages and you kill them.
You did admit
You
to it,
told
so
us this in
It's not
writing.
cool that you're gonna lie. You're
That is
gonna
not
lie.
part of the original. That's not canon. Okay?
that is actually canon. So guys, once again, the bully contest starts now, and it is sponsored by Jesus Christ Bail Bonds.
Who is the first person you call when you get in trouble?
Jesus Christ bail bonds.
Jesus Christ bail bonds. If you're locked up in a frame,
Bail out.
bail out,
Bail out.
bail out,
Bail out.
bail out. Let God release you on a payment plan by calling me. I'm Bishop Barry of Jesus Christ Bail Bonds. 410-292-3029. You're locked up in a frame.
Bail out.
Bail out.
Bail out.
Bail out.
Bail out.
Bail out. Jesus Christ bail bond.
Did you notice the website is bailout.com?
Yeah, it runs. It's like a improv sketch.
Can you go to that website right now?
You
Think it's still active?
I'm sure. Probably, bro. You have 1% down for people to get bailed. I bet it's still active.
All right, I'm going to it. Hold on. Jesus Christ bail bonds. Here we go. It's
Hell
still
yeah.
up there.
Bail out.
Oh, this guy's a bishop. His name's Bishop
Yes,
Barry.
bro. Did you not listen to the commercial? He said I'm a bishop.
Dude, he screamed bail out a bunch of times and I got distracted. He has a YouTube link called Bishop Barry on bedbugs.
What?
Oh. Well, I'm obviously gonna have to check that out later.
Oh, he has books for sale. Sorry.
I mean, no, we might have to check out one of those. We might have to check out one of those books.
They did not sponsor us to sponsor.
Yeah,
Oh my God, this-
other stuff. Only the bail bonds.
Only the bail bonds. You're over here trying to send people off the show. That's not bail bonds only. That's all they pay for, Blue.
Well, they don't just do that. They have a link here to rent your own moon bounce house.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Are you telling me? Hold on. Are you telling me that Jesus Christ Bail Bonds is hand in hand with Uncle Magic?
Hi, I'm the hip-hop magician Uncle Magic. I'm who the celebrities call for their kids' birthday parties. We have magic shows, balloon animals, games for kids, popcorn machines, cotton candy machines, and bouncing castles. Who's your favorite uncle?
Bro, if your magician shows up in a Tommy Hilfiger shirt and some lugs, you got the wrong magician.
Oh, man.
So that he can't dress like a magician because people are scared of black people are scared of magicians. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You was scared of those little black kids.
Oh my God! But when you're dressed like Mace, the Harlem World era Mace, it's fine.
Can I just read off real quick the services that Bishop Barry does?
Oh my God. You and Bishop, I wish I'd never introduced you to Bishop Barry. All day long, it's Bishop Barry. Go ahead.
If you can just allow me this
Please.
little break here. Well, Baltimore: A Tale of Two Cities, the movie. So he's creating a movie here.
Oh my god.
He does bail bonds, obviously. He's a notary. He does insurance services for home, auto, life, and health. They do Bishop Barry Pest Control, Bishop Barry Auctioneer, Bishop Barry Florist, paralegal services for lawyers only, advertising, flyers, videos, promotions, TV commercials, motivational speaker, author of The Constitution of Everyday Life, business bonds, Bishop Barry Business Consultant, Bishop Barry Continuing Education Classes, Bishop Barry Political Campaign Strategist,
Oh my
Bishop
goodness.
Barry Locksmith, we're almost done, Bishop Hair and Beauty Products, Bishop Barry Reality TV Show coming soon,
Oh my god.
Bishop Barry Tag and Title coming soon, Bishop Barry Cars Are Us coming soon, Bishop Barry The Union, and Bishop Barry Fugitive Recovery.
And
So
I'm
he
the
has
one
his
who name
hands in a
drops.
lot of different pots here.
I'm the one name dropping while this man just said Bishop Barry 200 times. I hope that bitchy guy comes back to complain about that. Bishop, I think we have to dig deeper into Bishop Barry as on MoNegroes.
He
I don't
has
feel
a
like I'm
talk show
doing
coming
enough
soon.
after that.
What was that, Sloth?
I don't feel like I'm doing enough in life after listening
Right?
to everything he do.
Yeah, I don't have that many things in my title. This man is selling cars and insurance and condoms. What did you say? Condoms? Bishop Barry condoms?
No, I said florist
Oh, okay. Well, same thing. Alexa off.
and pest control.
I
I
gotta.
mean, he bailing you out and recovering you just in case you don't,
Just in case. Yeah.
Oh, Bishop Barry Pest Control and Locksmith is one business.
That's the end of our bully contest. Luckily, Blue Boy just spent the whole time talking about Bishop Barry, but we will choose a winner, and then 7 days to find the winner from one of the comments. So leave your bitchy bully comment. It could be for either any three of us or all three of us. Best of Lorne Armstrong. Lorne's boss is sick of him.
What's it
And
about?
I don't believe this is the call where Lorne cries and calls his boss, and we talks about calling his boss at 4 a.m. I don't know the name of that call. I need someone to help me out with that. But after this one, we have 2 more videos coming up. We have a body cam video and a Seekah update from the poop flood that you guys are definitely going to want to see.
Fuck you, you piece of shit!
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
It's me. It's me.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting for you to do the rest of it.
Woody!
Okay, you ready to give Ron a call again? I work. Oh, this is Ron. Lon. Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, Lon. I can hear you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What I was telling you was my detention hearing is on the 22nd, and I'm gonna try to see how long I can be released for until my other hearing will be, my sentencing hearing will be on September 3rd. So I'm going to try to get released for like a month or a month and a half.
He hung up.
He hung up.
Mm-hmm.
Good to hear.
So that's Lorne's boss on the phone, right? Sloth, are you there?
He didn't want to hear all this BS.
He
You
doesn't
trying to
care.
hire him back? Why are you calling me?
I don't know. He said Lorne like he heard your voice.
All right, try him again. When you
Well, yeah, I know. What?
I said, next time don't call until I say to call. That way I know what's going on, because I didn't know you were calling him.
Why is she calling at all?
Because Lorne's trying to tell the guy that he's going to be out of, he's going to try and get out of jail. He's trying to save his job and see if he has
Oh, he's in jail. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Right, this is when he's in jail, right?
Yeah,
Sloth?
they just did the secure thing and I didn't pay attention. So yeah, he's in jail.
Yeah, you're not paying attention at all.
I weren't.
The real issue is, why is he not just calling his boss? Why is he doing this whole three-way crap with Winnie?
I don't know. Because he wanted his girlfriend involved? I don't know, like, the same reason he wanted Kayla to wake him up for a job interview. Like, he wanted to make it her responsibility, because, well, it's our responsibility, because it's our future. I don't know.
No, he called my number.
Oh. Huh.
Unless it happened like when you called me, because, oh, I know what happened. When you called me, I had it automatically dialed Debbie, but Debbie wasn't the last person I called. It was him. Sorry.
Huh, it's okay. Okay, try calling Ronnie, my work again. Did you still got the number?
Yeah, just give me a second. Sorry. Okay, here it goes.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome. I'll be quiet now.
Lorne, I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
All right. So August 22nd, you have a hearing.
That's my detention hearing.
Yeah.
And when I go for that, they'll decide on whether or not I can be released, so I can get my affairs in order. And
yeah.
On September 3rd is my sentencing
What
hearing.
affairs?
Like, get his dog taken care of, and that's basically it. That's basically it.
Call mom.
So
I'm
going to try to get released for like a month to a month and a half, so I can try to get everything in order. So
yeah,
I still want to work, and I'll still want to be working at that time.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I'm gonna be home.
I also just don't get what he like. So why does Lorne think he can just be like, "I'll get out for a month or two"?
I don't know. Maybe
that
someone,
common?
maybe one of the jailhouse. Well, I mean, people do get out on like bond or whatever sometimes before.
Like having to serve a sentence.
Before trial, yeah, before they have to, or before that does happen. But I don't know about a month or two.
Why would he need a month or two to get his affairs in order? He has no affairs.
Well, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't know if they do that when you're like you violated probation. Why would they let you go home? Right? Why are they going to let you go home for 2 months? 2 months before you start serving your sentence? That doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to want to be working.
But like, if he just took these times to stop calling Winnie and stuff, he can use these phone calls to get his affairs in order while he's in there.
You're not thinking of anything. I would just ask
I
Lorne,
think I'm thinking too much.
How did you handle your affairs when you were arrested at that T-Cap Sting House? How about you do that again? They didn't let you go home for 2 months.
No, they lock you away for 5 years.
Yeah, they locked you away for 5 years. Who took care of your apartment stuff then? Call that guy.
You think they just threw the air mattress away? Like they went in there and they were just like, well, outside of his computer, everything else just kind of went to the garbage.
I think it all went to the garbage. I don't think anyone wanted that air mattress either.
You don't think they took it, like, police auctioned off an air mattress?
lot number 87. It was a cardboard box that was used as a nightstand and a air mattress from a pedophile, and that was it. That was lot number 87. I don't think they would have done that. I don't think you would have got a whole lot of money for that.
So whenever I have to go back in will be when I won't be able to work.
Right. So has your lawyer said what you're looking at for time?
It's 6 months to a year.
Okay.
I get 6 months.
Yeah.
I get 6 months because we should, because I've never done anything wrong before.
Never.
Well, letters from people.
I mean, there was the thing you ended up on probation for. I would say that was something wrong. I've never done something wrong. I've never been punished for any of the things I've done wrong before.
So I don't know why they were trying to punish me now. I don't understand.
They've set a precedence of really not doing a thing when I fuck up. But, like, you know, now they want me to pay the piper. So I'm going to need my job held for a year or two, please.
From people that know me, people actually like letters from me. Yeah. It helps. Right. So what do they have? What do they?
Lorne right there was trying to ask the guy if he would write him a letter.
He should have just went up and asked because this guy, I don't think was even listening really.
Yeah, Lorne's like, you know, so I get a letter from people. It does help. So I was maybe hoping maybe the
He's
guy's
like, yeah. Are you gonna come to work though? I mean, what are you?
So what time are you gonna be here tomorrow? That's my question.
Yeah, are we firing you? Are you quitting? What is this? I don't care about the letters or anything.
You have on your lie detector test that makes them think you were lying. I mean, were you drinking? I told them I was drinking. It's just the amount that I was drinking. It didn't. I thought it was okay. Was accurate. All right, that's all I need to know.
That's all he needs to know. That's all he needs to know, Playboy.
Well, see, the amount I were drinking, we're like, oh, okay, that's it.
His Lorne's just stuttering.
From what they're saying, it wasn't accurate. But yeah, I was also tired at the time that I was taking the test, and I told the guy that the way the light was shining into the room, and it was a bright yellow colored room.
The way the light was shining in the bright yellow room somehow changed.
So I lied.
It changed your blood alcohol content, didn't it?
Right. It made you lie? I don't get it.
No, he said the amount that he said he was drinking was inaccurate because of the bright yellow room. Do you
run it back. Did that what he just said?
Let me see here.
But yeah, I was also tired at the time that I was taking the test, and I told the guy that the way the light was shining into the room, and it was a bright yellow colored room.
Yeah, you're not listening to us.
Yeah. My eyes were getting tired, and I started dozing off until he asked me another question. I automatically answered, popped my eyes open and answered. So but I mean, regardless, I failed it. So there's nothing I can do about it. Do the time. Right. So. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, but all right. So you're going to be able to tell us next Thursday whether you can get released or not? Yes. Okay. Very good. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it as a hearing right now for next Thursday. And then once obviously you'll know next Thursday when and if you get released for X amount of time. Right. Right? Yep. And the time that I'm doing right now, it counts towards whatever time I have to do. Right, time served, I know. Okay.
This guy's so sassy.
I'm going to put it out there that...
Well, this is the company that hires, right? Don't they hire ex-cons?
Yeah, they get
as like part of their workforce?
Yeah, they get a little extra for hiring.
Yeah,
people.
I don't.
So he knows.
This isn't the first time he's got a call from jail. I bet from one of his employees. But he doesn't want to hear the bullshit, right? Like either you're gonna be here for work or you're gonna be in prison. I don't need your bullshit. I'm not gonna write you a fucking letter.
Yeah, they were like, no, we're not doing that.
Don't even ask me. Yeah.
I heard from you and that.
Right, like you are already a convict when you're hired, and you're calling me from jail to tell me that you might be going away for a year or two, and you want me to write you a letter to the court saying what? That you're a drunk? They know that. That's why.
We are aware that you're a drunk.
You have a detention hearing next Thursday, and we will know more at that time.
Yes.
Right.
So by September 3rd is when you need some sort of letter from, or could help from us.
They'll do it.
Yeah. From even individual letters.
Okay.
Letters from the
even individual letters.
Even
so
those
he's trying
allow.
to get multiple letters, like
As
he's
if-
like some
as-
type of.
Yeah.
He's trying to game the system here.
like he's Huel in Better Call Saul, and everyone's gonna be writing letters talking about what an asset Lorne is, and even if he did mess up with his drinking, it would be far worse for him being inside than him being out here with the people who love him and the people that he supports. Come on, Lorne. Come on, Lorne.
company, letters from individuals in the company that I work with, and that
They're going to send out a mass email like, everybody write a letter for Lorne.
Yeah, everyone. Man, I need a letter by close of business Tuesday from everyone
Lorne's our
talking
best
about
truck driver.
our favorite pedophile, Lorne Armstrong. Please don't go to that YouTube channel and look up Lorne Armstrong. I've asked everyone. This is directly from his sex offender class. Please, no one look up Lorne Armstrong on YouTube. Thank you.
Every supportive letter will help, and I'll be getting a bunch from besides people just from work too. So.
Yep. Okay. I will pull together something. I will pull together something for you. Hang in there.
All right. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, Lon.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Why would you want your girlfriend to hear that?
Okay, Winnie, there?
That'd be pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, people are so rude. They don't even say K-bye before they hang up on you.
Yeah, I know. Well, you probably said bye. I just couldn't hear him.
Probably not. And that's like your mom says, I love you. You just can't hear her before she hangs up on you.
No, she's always had a way of doing that.
I know your mom's a tough cookie.
What a time to bring up Lorne's in jail, and what a time to bring up that your mom doesn't say I love you.
She doesn't have time for all that bull mess.
She loved Dale.
That's right.
She told him all the time.
Oh, shoot.
See, I'm altering my language and the things I talk about like you are because we're being recorded. It's like my mom standing over me.
Yeah, that's good. You're an intelligent woman. Proud of
Okay.
Very proud of you.
I'm proud of you for keeping cool because I know that you have sometimes an anxiety thing where if a little thing happens, you make it bigger and you start worrying and stuff. But this is a big thing. You're gonna have your freedom taken away for at least 6 months, but you're a cucumber. I think you're so wonderful.
Well, I keep cool because of you too. So I don't want you getting all panicky too.
I'll be your refrigerator.
I don't want you and Emma and Daddy and Mom to get all worried. And I know you freak out, and I don't want you freaking out. Because this is just a little hiccup. Is all this is.
Hiccup. That's what you get after drinking. You should call it something different.
And this might actually be a good thing that happened because it might bring on better things.
Well,
So.
I have to say that Sadie Ross.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how he does it.
Well, that's how he's able to get up and keep living every day. Because I want to say most people would have checked out by now. You know what I mean?
I would have checked out. At this
Well,
point, how old is he? I mean...
90. But even prior to the TCAP airing, I think most people would have gone ahead and checked out. But with Lorne specifically, with everything that has happened to him in the years since, all the trolling and the embarrassment, you can't keep going without an unhealthy amount of optimism.
I don't think 30. I think 37. You can still turn your life around if you haven't tried to have sex with a kid.
No. I'm saying specifically the TCAP Stinghouse. That TCAP airing, before TCAP airing, before that being able to hit the air. If I was Lorne, I would have, because you know that it's going to be on TV. You know it's your birthday, and you show up to meet this child. After you already left Maine in embarrassment, because you ripped off an old lady. So, like, just how much worse can it get for you, and how much worse can you make the people you love, your family, look in that small-ass town than that?
And everybody knows you a shiesty handyman.
Yes.
Like, I don't even know why he goes to Walmart.
Because that would be enough to get whispers. You just being the shiesty handyman living in squalor at the edge of town would be enough to get whispers everywhere you went for as long as you were in Cornville. Because new people aren't moving in there. It's just all old gossip. But then
the real estate in Cornville is not on the come up.
No, and then on top of that, you're the pedophile who was on that TV show. So, yeah, how do you do that? How do you just keep waking up and go, all right, it's another great day for Lorne Armstrong? I don't know.
I don't know. It has to be rough. I mean, because it's not like, I don't know. Is it worse to be a pedophile in a big city or worse to be a pedophile in a little town?
I would think it's worse to be the pedo in the little town. Because
I mean, your living situation in a big city would be difficult because you have to be constantly aware of like everything, like schools and daycares. Where like in Cornville, there's none of that shit for miles and miles. However, I mean, he's obviously a lot more famous living in Skowhegan, Cornville area.
Yes, because in a small town, you have an affair, and that's enough to get you ostracized by some people. Because everyone wants to be judgmental. And in a small town where there's not a lot to do, you're going to have gossip. And Lorne is just an endless source of gossip. He's ruined that family name, which, I mean, I can't imagine it was very hard to do. But I mean, he's just what he's done to his family in terms of how they're looked at in town and everything. I don't know. I don't know how he does it. Again, I just don't know how he does it. And I'm not saying the man should, end himself. I'm just saying
I think he should.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna advocate for anyone. I'm just saying it takes a lot. It takes a lack of self-awareness to still get up every day and continue being Lorne Armstrong. I don't think.
He's kind of blessed by the fact that he's so dumb.
Yes. Yeah, and he doesn't see how the world views him. He still thinks. I think.
Or just to think at 52 or whatever that you have like. Not, I mean, 52 is not really old. Yeah. I mean, you still have a half your life to live, but like to think that like you still have time to do like everything is still ahead of him it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, right. Like it's the sun is going down on your little mountain there. You are no longer like you're on the back half of your life. So
that's kind of scary, but yeah, but he still thinks he has like everything. Everything's still gonna be good in the end. Like he's still gonna be a millionaire. He's still gonna, build a house and have a wife and a kid. And it's like, Lorne, it's just kind of too late for, 90% of that. Yeah. You can still build a house maybe. If the only way get enough dump wood together.
Well, the only way Lorne is getting a house and a wife and a kid is if he hits some massive lottery. Because if he hits a lottery, there will be some woman out there willing to have a baby with Lorne and live with him. Because there always will be. You know what I mean? Like that, Lorne having a lot of money would make some people forget about a lot of the things about Lorne. But as long as he's poor.
Scumbags.
What's that?
So there are a lot of scumbags on Earth.
Yeah. But as long as he's just the poor pedophile, then no, it's not going to happen.
So we're going to miss you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to miss them too.
Oh my God, what if Mama Flynn succumbs while you're in prison?
What?
What if she succumbs?
What are you doing that again? Don't do that.
No, I'm just saying, what if Mama Linda, what if she dies while you're in there? Will they let you go?
No, she's not going to. Hey. She's not going to.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking of all the worst things that can happen, and I shouldn't do that. You're right.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Don't be doing that. That's definitely not what you want to do.
I'll be optimistic.
Yeah. Just think positive things. Okay, do you have an address that I can write to you guys at?
I haven't called Will yet. I I do, but I don't know the zip code.
Okay, is Emma there?
No, she went to go get us food.
Okay. Okay.
Her Airbnb doesn't have a stove, just a microwave, so she has to go to like restaurants to pick up healthy food. Because I told her I only eat caged, free hens, and organic vegan food. I don't really, but I told her that. She has to spend like $80 per meal.
You shouldn't do that, sweetheart. You should be honest with her.
It's okay, it's Dan's money. You know, attorneys are horrible, so I'm just sticking it to the man for ya.
Yeah, well, no, you need to be, he's our friend, so you need to be good to him.
Okay, I'll choose chili dogs for dinner.
Okay, you want to try Debbie again?
You want to try Debbie again?
You want to try Debbie again?
Okay, I'll dial her. While it's dialing, tell me what you had for lunch. I have a curiosity in my head.
I had salami and cheese and tomato and mayonnaise and bread with apple.
Do you say a sandwich?
Maybe it was a deconstruction sandwich. He ate them all separately.
I mean, fucking Christ, man.
That was awful.
Chips. I haven't eaten my apple yet.
Is that how you describe what you ate if someone were to ask you? You break down each ingredient?
No, I just say I had a sandwich.
Oh,
and some chips.
That made me madder than it should have.
Especially because these are pay calls, right? Like you're not just sitting at your house talking on your pedo phone. Like these calls cost money.
Yeah.
There's no time. This is no time for quantity time right now.
And this is jail food.
Yeah. Yes.
You need to explain it to that degree.
I think. Send me an eye care pack.
Okay, it's me.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to call you. Bye.
Who's that?
Sorry.
Who was that?
It was Will.
That didn't sound like Will.
Oh, I should have got him at... Yeah, it was. Hold on, I'll call him back to prove it.
No. Just call Debbie.
Yellow.
Hey.
You like my voice?
Yeah, why did you do it like that, baby?
I don't know.
I won't say it. I won't say his name. But
Yeah, you better not.
I don't want to drop the name, but this is, of course, that guy.
Okay, let's call Debbie.
Okay.
No, they're all going to call Debbie.
Bye.
Oh, okay, bye.
Carnival Cruise Line, this is Nicholas.
Hi, may I speak with Deborah Reynolds, please?
Moment while I ring the cabin.
Oh, damn, Lorne is dumb.
There's no answer in the cabin.
Okay, bye.
Oh, you're so funny. Okay, bye.
Anyone else call Lorne? Or
what are you doing?
I'm trying to send Debbie a teletext. They're $2 each, but Emma's paying for it.
No. Well, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I'll call you again later anyway.
Does your mom know she's funding calls to who she calls the bitch?
The bitch.
Oh my God. Did you make your car payment? Oh my God, they're going to take your car tomorrow. You won't need it anyway. You can't drive anywhere in prison.
Winning. That's what I'm talking about. Don't do that stuff.
I am thinking of your life. Are you?
I know. Don't worry about it. I'm thinking about it, but I can't do anything about it right now. Mom's got to give my paper to me, so I can call him. So just relax. Okay?
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Who are you saying bye to?
You.
Oh, why would you do that?
Here, let me call the... Oh, I thought you were trying to hang up with me. I'm sorry.
No. But you call the what?
I called them. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. We can call the finance company.
No, let me call my finance company. Not until I have the paperwork to call them. Which I get.
If you just call them and say, hey, I had a little hiccup in my life, I'll pay you next week. They won't make the repo man come and embarrass you in front of your neighbors.
Well, I gotta have the paperwork first before I can call them.
Yeah, and sounds like you're paying a lot right now with your freedom being taken away. I'm so sorry.
That's so fucked up. I thought she just gets him on the phone to remind him of how fucked he is, and then talk about how his mom doesn't love him.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, this is his favorite relationship, and he wants to continue being on the phone with her. Why would he want to call Debbie? Was this when he liked Debbie?
Yeah, I think at this point he thought remember when he got out, she was the first person he called.
Yeah, that's right. And he called her. She was the first person he called right before he went in. She was his last call. With that singing on her voicemail or some shit, right?
Yeah.
This is happening to you.
Yeah, me too, but it's happening, so nothing I can do about it, just go with the flow.
I can hear you, but my legs are really hairy. I've been trying to grow them out. It looks so cool.
I said nothing I can do about it except for go with the flow, so I might as well go with the flow and get it over and done.
That's right. Don't fight it. If you release and stop fighting it, it won't hurt as bad.
That's right. Sucks, but...
It sucks, but is right.
All right. I'll call you back in a little bit. I'm going to call Mom.
Yeah. And that was Lorne's boss being sick of him. And Lorne didn't get that job. When Lorne got out, didn't he keep calling that guy?
Yeah, to try to get his job back, and they didn't give it to him. He eventually took a job at a lumber yard.
Uh-huh.
And then he got fired from that because he kept calling out. He kept calling out because of stuff like the snow. Even though everyone else would make it to work, he would call out because snow.
Was it because he had a catfish that he wanted to be home talking to?
Yeah, most of the time. He called out of one job on his first day because Jamie had broken up with him. So he called out sick the first day. So he went to Walmart that day, bought himself chocolates, sent a picture of the chocolates to Will to try to be like, tell Jamie this is like, I'm so sad I'm buying myself chocolate.
When Reborn saw that, like, how proud of himself was he?
Pretty proud, I think.
Right,
and he should have been.
To be. You'd have to be.
Yeah.
This man missed his first day of work and went and bought himself some chocolates.
Yeah, and then he eventually got a... Do you remember when he put that, the gravel in his driveway?
Yes.
He got a job working for them, and it's funny because he owed them money for the gravel. They hired him, like, long enough for him to work off the amount of money he owed, and then they fired him.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But I don't think he knew that's what was happening.
Did they ever pay him?
I don't know. I don't know if they paid him or if they just... I don't know how that worked.
Or did they work out a thing with...
him.
Did they work out a thing with him and make it seem like, you know, after you pay us off, then you'll be on a full-time employee?
I'll have to ask Reborn. He'll remember. But it was something like that where it was like just to pay off the gravel. But he didn't know that. Allegedly.
And you could, of course, say that name as much as you want.
I can because Reborn and I are on equal levels here.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, Slothcat, you can probably say it too if you want. I think you can name drop.
Yeah, you can say it. What is it? I'm one of the smallest. I can't, something in the
You are just a small channel trying your best. And that's all we can ask of you.
That's all I'm doing here.
We're really proud of you, bud. Okay.
Opener. You're just an opener, Wes.
Okay.
You one step above enhancement talent. You know, just one step above that.
I don't have a bully song specifically for this show, but I'm gonna use this one until we do, and I forgot to play it earlier. So.
Oh, Foxy Doxy shows her chest. Just sex pest. Yes, she's a mess. Can't move out, she can't afford. You're all bullies. This is Bully Board. This is Bully Board. Bully Board.
Yeah.
That guy has talent.
That's for our bully. Whoever the bully winner was, that's for you. You earned that. You're a bully.
You're
All
bully
right,
and you're a dick, and I hate you.
So our next call is, or actually no, we don't have another call. We do you guys want to do the body cam or the Seekah update, poop flow update first? Which one?
I don't know. Let's do
Flo?
Seekah first.
All right.
They are not the father, by the way. Gavin is from Guam. Is Pacific Islander.
What does that have to do with anything?
I
could be from Guam and a Pacific Islander too.
I don't post him to not dox or have him embarrassed. But me not or have him embarrassed. But me not posting her dad gives these men vulnerabilities to take advantage of me and my child. Say they got me pregnant, always associated themselves to my child. Messed up.
I have never once said anything about being this baby's father, ever.
Neither have I.
Seriously. So I don't know why she's saying that it gives these men vulnerabilities to take, like, and I've never once said that, but someone said in her comments, I heard Blue Boy is the dad, and she went off. It was like a 45-minute rant.
Meanwhile, I am Gavin. I'm from Guam, and I'm a Pacific Islander.
Yes, sure.
I work at the gas station. I had sex with you in your car. I had the baby.
He just plays a Jewish character on this show.
Gives these men vulnerabilities to take advantage of me. How are we taking advantage of her?
I don't know, but she's made a bunch of videos about, and then the hate turned to me. It started with Blue Boy, and then it just turned to me, and so she's making a bunch of videos about me and TCAP Gaming.
You're like a bully lightning rod. I mean, everything just sort of goes to you somehow.
I have no idea.
I don't mind it.
No idea what the fuck I did. But TCAP Gaming shows up there to chime in, and then Crystal.
Did he?
And dude, this was the day after the video. So Crystal does search for anything with my name on it.
What did TCAP Gaming say?
Oh, I'll have to get the screenshot.
I'm sure it was very coherent and not at all crazy.
Well, he was just like, oh yeah, he's a bully who messes with mental health, people with mental health. But Crystal here, I was a victim of West Most. Thank you for posting. I have a TikTok. I'm slowly sharing. But here we go. West Most accused me, Seekah, of faking my sexual abuse, sent me gifts and emails to gain my trust while exploiting me on his channel, saying I made it all up so he can make more views. When in the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. I don't know when that happened.
When have we been on here saying that she made up sexual abuse? When have I exploited her?
I don't know.
The surest way to make 30 to 40% of your Lorne stream leave is by showing a Seekah video. So I'm not getting any more views for doing this.
Unfortunately for these two, even if they were victims of yours, they're so crazy they can't even be believed. So it's kind of unfortunate for them that they're psychopaths.
Dude, but how crazy that a day after she posts a video talking about me, both TCAP Gaming and Crystal find her video and are commenting on it. They're just constantly searching for shit with
I'm
my
telling you,
name
dude,
on it.
this triple team is gonna be sick. I'm looking forward to what these three do together.
Need like how many? Like 2 more for a Survivor Series match?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm telling you, Jesse will
mean-
find them. Jesse, and then either Jorn, Vince Nicotra. I don't know. There's a lot who could fill out Muse. There's a lot who could fill out that last seat.
Well, yeah, you've bullied a lot of people actually. Now that I might join their team.
Wait, dude, you could be the manager. You could be their Bobby the Brain
They
Heenan.
do need a spokesperson because
They
they're
do.
all not good at typing.
They all bad on the mic.
Yeah, they all come across insane. So they need someone to speak on their behalf.
Yeah, dude,
I'll be the Paul Heyman.
Sabu needed his Sabu needed his mouthpiece, right? You didn't have
Yeah.
Sabu going out there getting on the mic.
Because they all cutting Ultimate Warrior promos right
Oh
now.
my god!
I mean, all jokes aside, none of us made fun of her sexual abuse.
We didn't.
Ever.
Never. And actually, when Seekah did message me and actually talk to me a lot about why she was upset and how this horrible thing had happened to her, I told her I will never bring that up. I won't show and I didn't. And we stopped doing Seekah content because I felt bad for Seekah.
I didn't even know it happened. So
Yeah, and
there's my
so
excuse.
and so we've never talked about it. But someone told her, like she said, someone told her in her comments that we had been joking about it on the show. She also believes that we are the ones who put her on Reddit.
Did she say that?
Yes. And so
All right.
that's the reason why all those people are coming to her channels, because I put her on Reddit.
I mean, I wish I could take credit for that, but no, that was not us.
Nothing to do with we found it weeks after, and the only reason we knew about it is because she was posting it on her community tab. Anyway, speaking of, this is the follow-up. This is the follow-up to that video. Now, the video itself, it's on our channel if you guys want to go find it. This is just a snippet from the video because I felt like some of you really wanted an update. No.
I can't have the window open on this side anymore because the creep.
We're not doing Mary Sigmas on this one because we're saving that for our dedicated Seekah stream that we're doing with Honest this week. We're going to record it this week and it'll be out early next week. So we are doing
the baby has my nose.
We are doing a dedicated Seekah stream. So make sure
Okay, cool.
Anyone interested?
She has a PS4?
Yeah.
Or is that a PS3 controller?
I don't.
That's a PS3 controller, I think.
Oh, no, that doesn't matter.
No, it's a PS4, I think. I don't know.
Right. Let's so we got to listen.
Creepy man is right out there.
Who's being the creep here?
Right there.
Mowing his lawn.
Right by the dang
Mowing his lawn.
window.
She is recording him outside her window, and he's the one being a pervert.
We can't ever have our windows open anymore because that weird man's gonna look in at us. What a creep. What a fucking creep.
He's not doing anything.
Nothing. It gets better.
How unnecessary is that to literally mow 1 inch to the window on each side of our rooms now? Like, we have no privacy. Like, he's right out there. We can't even look outside. We can't even go outside. It just feels like an invasion of space. Like,
Is this Seekah or depressed Jess?
So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Seekah says she has multiple personalities, DID, brought on by John, the boyfriend who left her in California.
John has this woman wrapped around his finger. He can basically get her to do anything he wants, and then she'll pretend like she doesn't do it.
And she doesn't, and that she doesn't care, but she only talks about it after whatever she let happen.
Yeah, she'll still drive down to Texas and sleep with him.
Yeah,
but
and then he'll tell her. Yeah, but so she said this is depressed Jess, and that's who this person is. When you see depressed Jess yelling at that's not Seekah, that's depressed Jess, and we'll cover this on our Seekah video. But yeah.
I can't wait to find a new house. I want to move. away from that creepy man. You guys, this man is watching me. I swear to God, I see him watching me. I seen him. Look, he bought our yard, and he just sits in the window and watches me. And all these people on Reddit harassing me about it, but look how violating this is. My chest is beating so hard right now because he acts like he can go in any part of our yard.
What was that?
Bro,
Just shut your mouth. Stupid lady.
that damn horrible music.
The
Why is
beat
she
is
doing
so
it?
loud. And she's opening the window to record him.
He's not even paying attention to her. He's not
I'm
even
sorry,
looking
if
at her.
someone's recording me through their window, I'm gonna look at them.
Absolutely.
I don't think that's
It's like
unreasonable.
when you drive past. You ever drive past a car and you can feel them looking at you, so you look over at them.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
not like you're. But you're not like peering into their car being a creeper. You just felt them looking at you.
No, this guy looks like he's actively trying to avoid looking through the window.
That's it. But it gets better.
Now that he bought this side, he acts like he can go in the front, back, and be looking in all the windows now. It's very violent.
What is the beat?
Closing my fucking window because he's right there. Oh, he's right there. We can't have any windows open anymore.
That man refuses to wear a shirt.
I love it. More power to him. He's in his own yard.
He's doing his own thing, bro. He is mining. Well, it does get a little wilder. And I'm just saying, if you're going to go around accusing everyone of everything, it makes your shit sound unbelievable.
Well, and do you think she realized she was in the wrong, and that's why she decided to blame Depressed Jess for this move?
No, because this was like a day before that stream. She posted this follow-up a day before.
Yeah, but she was getting a lot of blowback because she clearly looks like a psychopath. So I'm thinking, did she come up well, that wasn't me doing that.
Anytime she posts anything that she's embarrassed by, she removes it from the internet. But I'm saying this video she put up one day before she did that crazy-ass stream where she called you a predator, and then she did that 45-minute rant. So no, she wasn't apologizing for any of it. She's saying, yeah, I just have multiple, that was Depressed Jess, I have multiple personalities. So, but like, there was no apology. She still feels like this man is very much in the wrong. You just keep watching.
This is my boat. Ha ha ha, you're so funny.
He said, get off the property. She's pulling her boat off. He said, I was just kidding. I was just fucking with you. And he's going back to what he was doing.
Yeah, this guy doesn't take it seriously at all. He doesn't care.
He thinks she's ridiculous. Yeah, he absolutely thinks she's ridiculous. But so she wanted to pull her boat because he put the rope over the boat. So she's dragging it out of his yard finally.
Did this man really put a rope to divide the property line? That's pretty funny.
It looks like he's laying down. He's going to put up a fence.
Okay.
And so the rope is to like mark everything off, and he's putting in stakes right now for the fencing, is what it looks like.
You're so funny. Get off your property. Maybe you should have asked me to move my boat before you say get off the property. Yeah, you'll just put your stuff on top of it.
I know, I would not.
You know. You're such a polite guy. You just do stuff right in front of us, and you don't even say, hey, can you move this one?
Why would he be polite to her at this point? She's been an asshole.
Well, I think she's mad that he's saying, like, because he's trying to say, like, I'm really not a bad guy here. And so that pisses her off. Oh, you're such a nice guy, but meanwhile, you don't want me parking on your property or leaving my shit on your property or treating me like shit when you remind me that this isn't my property.
And you out here like stalking me, and you putting up a fence.
She's exploited this man.
He's putting up a fence so that he can get closer to her. Obviously.
There's going to be a hole cut in the fence just where the windows are, so he can look through.
Hold on.
Literally, I'm sitting 10 feet in front of you.
Your life is fucked up.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. I'm having a good time out here anyways. Good. I also know you have a good time looking in my windows every day.
What are you talking about?
We see you looking in all of the windows.
I don't look sorry.
You go on that side of the window and on the other side of the window.
With somebody
You're the only one that's been looking in the window.
She has not recorded him one time looking through the window.
Because it gets. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. Hold on.
Well, next time I am sitting in and I look out the window and I see you looking right there. So it's like a few days later, and it's been 2 days since I moved my boat because he said it was on his property when it's in our driveway. And so I moved my boat, and I feel like ever since I moved my boat and it's been on our porch, all these ants is like eating the boat up now, and they've never done that. Look at the video before
controls ants.
Oh my goodness. This motherfucker is Ant-Man?
Ants are eating your plastic boat.
He trained ants like he's Dale Gribble to eat her boat.
I've specially bred these ants to eat boats.
I just don't get. It's seriously baffling how people can be this stupid.
Hold on.
And there's no ants. I feel like the neighbor poured soda or juice or something all over my boat because it's like infested with ants.
Wash it off then.
If the neighbor wanted to ruin the boat with soda or juice, wouldn't he have done it when it was on his property and not on their front porch? I mean, like, right? Wouldn't that be the time to do it? Not wait till it's on the porch and then crawl up there in the dead of night and pour Coca-Cola Classic all over it? I don't think that's what happened.
Is there soda on the boat?
Well,
is the boat sticky with soda?
It sounds to me like she just, wherever she put the boat when she dragged it, probably had ants there.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Well, hold on. Maybe we're wrong. Well, they're definitely eating that boat.
That would be the weirdest way to decide to destroy a boat.
I'm not sure why there's.
He could have poked a hole in it or something.
Yes.
You know, no one's thought is immediately be like, you know what? I'm gonna ruin this boat. I'm gonna go buy soda from the store. I'm gonna pour it all over this boat, and ants are gonna devour it.
Stand back and wait.
And hopefully, ants are around here. Ant colony is somewhere nearby.
Yeah, or he knew exactly where she would. He mapped it out exactly where she would drag the boat, based on the positioning of the sun and everything, and he knew that she would drag it right by that red ant pile. Like, man is diabolical. The Coke was probably already on the boat when he had her drag it over.
Here, I feel like it's because of that guy.
I mean, the boat is in the grass and stuff.
Yes.
There's all these leaves. When's the last time she used this boat?
That is brown.
Look at that.
There's tree sap all over it.
Brown liquid.
You can see. Looks like he poured something on my boat, and you can see it with the.
And that's it. Immediately, it wasn't speculation. This man poured something on my boat, and now it's covered in ants.
So not that she had the boat sitting out there day and night, got rained on.
Yeah.
It clearly hasn't been used, been sitting there for a while. He pulled soda or something on it.
Yeah, he poured, and you know, it was sitting in the grass, over in the grass in his part of the yard, and it didn't have ants on it. But when she pulled it over to this part of the yard, now there's ants on it.
Camera up close, zoomed in. Wow, I freaking knew it.
But why aren't the ants in that area? They're not like concentrated in that one area.
I can't wait to move away.
Now there's a grasshopper on it. Did you do that too?
Did you see that thing?
Yeah.
He's lucky that I don't go pour soda on his little tanning bed thing outside so he gets bit the fuck up by ants. Because, bitch, I would if we didn't have to live here. If I wasn't the neighbor and we didn't have to pay to live here, I would go pour fucking soda on his little thing that he lays on, just like he poured soda on my fucking boat. And he probably put a hole in my boat. I don't even trust him. I'm scared to even use that boat. Like, honestly, I don't even want it.
Just saying.
What, throw it away?
I'm just saying. when you film yourself jumping to these kind of conclusions and making yourself the victim of someone who is doing nothing but trying to claim property they rightfully own, it makes you look like a professional victim.
Yeah.
And you're saying that you would, if you didn't have to live there, which they're moving, because they talk about it in the video, that she would go over and ruin something of his because she is 100% sure he did it. Wow.
Because he probably ruined it. I hate that guy. He gets on my nerves so much. The neighbor bought our yard and he mowed a line, and he's literally going and like cleaning the yard of our fucking house. Like
He
there's all of
mowed
our
his
stuff
own
right
yard and cleaned his yard.
Yes. Neighbor buys our yard, mows line to show it's not ours now.
there. Like, and he just bought our yard yesterday, and he's already kicking us out of our own fucking yard. Like he's taking over our house.
She is a Native American. So she's sensitive to these things. This has happened to her people
He's
before.
walking around with his fucking shirt off, like taking over our yard. There he goes. He's mowing his line.
All of these,
She's in
he
her car,
hasn't
right?
looked at her. She's just creeping on him.
No, hold on. Watch.
Stuff. He's moving all of our stuff. He just moved my fucking kayak. Dude, he's moving my fucking stuff.
So if you knew this man was mowing his property line and showing you that this was his land, why did you wait for him to move your shit?
Right.
If you saw that if you were using the next door neighbor's house or front yard as like a storage area while no one owned the house, if you saw that someone was moving in, would you wait for them to have to confront you to get your shit out of there?
No.
No.
And he didn't even move it. It's still on his property. He just moved it to where they parked their cars.
Yes.
So he can mow the yard.
And she is so fucking mad. But like, I would be irritated that you're making me move your shit for you.
Right.
Because legally, he could just junk it all. It's on his land.
Oh, I would, at this point, if she was doing this to me, I would start throwing things away.
And her mom, he's moving out our stuff. Go get your shit.
He's taking their fence.
He's taking their fence.
That's his fence now.
He's taking their fence.
This man can't be stopped.
Hold on.
Taking their fence. He's walking around like he's gonna take their fence.
Yep. That's that walk. That's what that means.
How is he gonna take it?
It's no, that's the strut of a man who's about to steal your fence.
He's just gonna take the whole fence, huh?
Watch him just lift it out of the ground. He's gonna lift it out of the ground, drag it over, and just stomp it into right next to her house with his bare hands. He can do
And
it.
it's funny because those neighbors probably appreciate him doing this. They're like, finally, you cleaned up that lot next to my house.
Yeah, and I didn't have to do it. I didn't have to deal with those fucking people. Thank you.
Look at him. He thinks he's all that, don't he?
I hate him.
He's like Bob.
Thank you all that, Donnie.
Hold on. Here we go. Here's the capper here. Standing outside our window.
Window watching us.
Watching us. Look at him.
Not looking at them.
This man is like bird watching, looking in a completely opposite direction. For some reason,
he's actively trying to avoid looking that direction, it feels like.
It's like he's looking at us and zoom in to show that he is looking nowhere.
Because there's two women with their faces pressed against the glass of the window filming him.
He thinks he's all that, don't he?
He think he all that, don't he? What does that mean?
Meanwhile, her mom is in lingerie twerking with dead eyes.
Yeah, her fucking dumb idiot mother too.
That was
God,
her
I
mom
hate this
saying
family.
that. That was her mom saying he thinks he's all that, don't he?
You think he all that, don't he?
Hold on, we're almost done here.
A twist horror movie where like you think that he's the villain because he's just like an older guy,
Dude,
but
this
they
is
the
Grey
ones
Garden.
stalking him.
This is all right. Hold on, we're almost done here.
He's standing outside of our window
And I did not do these edits, by the way.
watching us.
And then she posts that as proof.
Look.
What? Look,
And
man,
that-
that's sexual harassment. She taking pictures of this man's ass. Is he just trying to dig
Yeah,
a
she's
hole?
filming this man shirtless in his yard through her windows.
Whoa. Did you Blue Boy?
Yeah.
What happened?
What?
You were just gone.
Oh, was I?
You said she's filming this man, and then you just were gone, and then you came right back.
Oh, she's filming this man in his yard shirtless through her windows, and she's calling him a pervert.
Yeah, he's perfect. Look at him. We've got one more video for you. It's the body cam that when I saw, I knew I had to play it because this guy is 100% MoNegroes. But before we do this, I did have a lot of people who were still asking me. They're like, "Hey, I do have a girlfriend with a flat ass, no ass at all poop hole and legs. Where can I get her some? Where can I get her some shorts?" And I'm gonna show you that one more time.
You know, Miss Me shorts are a bestseller
Really? Why do they sell so good?
because they make you look so good.
So, what do you think?
All right. I don't know why I love that. That's why I love that so much. All right, we got our last video here.
Officers responded to a call of a disruptive male refusing to pay his restaurant tab.
Watch this. You gonna watch it, alright?
Yeah, what's up, boss? How are you? Can you say a bucket, please?
You want some? I was in a big disturbance. Won't pay his bill.
So what's going on, boss?
No, but it sure says
My
no
name's
bad
Mitch.
vibes.
Let's go have a...
And it's all mushrooms. So this dude should be super chill and super easy to deal with.
Yeah, this is
That's
kind
what
of
we're
a bad
gonna
vibe
see.
right now.
That's what we're gonna see here is a super cool, super chill dude with no bad vibes.
I'll go outside with you. I don't feel safe in here.
Okay, is anybody else in here?
I don't know.
All right, let's go outside. Come on.
Can you get my things for
All
me?
right. Let's step outside.
Can you get my things?
I don't know how to get your stuff.
I don't want them to steal it.
All right, then grab him. Let's walk outside.
Hey,
Grab him and walk outside.
I have no weapons.
Okay, grab him and walk outside.
I have none.
It's like,
Will you get this?
why are you trying to do all of this? He just
Well,
talks
you'll-
to be very cool.
No. Just wait. Because he does calm down a lot and nothing eventful happens.
Get this stuff
Walk
out of
outside
my
for me.
pocket.
Walk outside for me.
Hey, I hope you have a good time.
Walk out. I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing.
What? I didn't trespass.
Stand over there.
I didn't trespass.
They don't want you there.
Okay, that just
Close
means I
the door behind you.
trespassed. I didn't know I couldn't come here.
So you have your ID with you?
Am I being detained?
I'm gonna trespass you because they want you to trespass.
And you need my ID to do that?
Correct.
Okay.
Just a warning.
Okay. Can I get my wallet?
Where's your wallet?
In my pocket.
Let me pat you down. Put your hands on the wall.
I have no weapons.
I don't care. Put your hands on the wall.
I already told you.
What? Put your hands on the wall for me.
But you felt.
Put your hands on the wall for me.
Yeah, but you said you felt
Spread your
safe.
feet. Spread your feet.
But you
Spread your
said you
feet.
felt safe. You said you felt
Don't
safe.
move. Don't move.
You said you felt safe.
All right. Grab your wallet. Let me see your ID. Let me see your ID.
What is he
Why'd you
doing?
pat me
Hold on. Ready? Hold on. Here we go.
down?
Because I don't know if you have a weapon with you.
I told you I didn't.
After crossing a bridge like that, I don't trust you. Go ahead and get your ID out, sir.
Yeah. Why'd you touch my penis?
Everything is on body camera, okay?
You touched me.
Okay. Let me see your ID, sir.
I know, you hurt my balls. You hurt
the fuck?
Take it easy.
You're just being a clown. Let me see your ID, sir.
Are you the captain or lieutenant?
Grab your ID. Let me see your ID.
Look how young this guy is who walks up that he just asks if he's the captain or lieutenant when they show his face.
I'm gonna give you a warning so you can get out of the property, sir.
He just punched me in the balls.
No, they're not. Everything is on body camera.
I might need an ambulance.
For what?
You touched me.
Because I touched you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You touched me.
Okay, let me see your ID, sir.
I know, but I'm dying. Will you call an ambulance?
You're dying?
You call an
All right,
ambulance?
have a seat.
No, I'm trying.
Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Are you gonna touch me again? Have a seat. Are you gonna touch me?
What the heck?
Are you gonna touch me?
I'm gonna count into 5 for you to leave the property.
1.
And arrest you for trespassing.
2.
Okay.
Hey, there's my wallet right there. Come here. You said I had
See,
5
I love when they do that
seconds.
move.
Come here. Put your hands.
Once they like get arrested, when they realize like, okay, you can't fuck around, that's when they're like, well, now I'm handing you my wallet.
What are you talking about? You said I had till 5. That's what he said. You said I had till 5.
Now I'm cooperating with you, see?
When they start counting and you start counting with them to show like you don't give a shit, I don't think they need to get all the way to 5.
No,
That's the
he was
end
being
of
nice.
that.
Yeah, it was a courtesy to let you have the 5 seconds.
Exactly.
Behind your back. Said I had 5 seconds.
Put your hands behind your back.
Said I
No
had
messing
5
around with you.
seconds. You said I had 5 seconds.
Where is this taking
I can't
place?
breathe. I can't breathe. I
No
can't
one.
breathe.
There's not a soul touching his chest.
And he's like, you can breathe. You can breathe fine.
Breathe. I can't breathe.
I'm watching.
I can't breathe.
I'm watching.
Help, Mom! Mom! Mommy! 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 My wallet is right there, you idiot.
He's perfectly fine.
Someone said he's like a grown-up Eric Cartman.
He kind of is.
I'm watching.
Did
Is
he
that his
say
actual
I
mommy?
had 5 seconds to give?
No, this woman works there. She's like the manager, and she is pissed because you don't want some shit like this there. She's really outside just to watch this man get arrested.
My ID. Yes or no? Did he say that?
I'm watching.
Did he say
Look at
that?
I'm watching.
Did he say I have?
You need to stop resisting.
I'm not.
Stop.
Negative 10 forward. Stand up.
Ow! Help me! My head, my wrist, my left wrist.
All right, then relax.
My wrist.
Relax, and we'll take care of it.
Okay. My wrist. Okay. Call. No, my wrist, my wallet. I need my wallet. Stop! I'm in pain. Okay, I'll listen.
Relax.
Will you? Okay, I'm breathing. Can you please fix my wrist before I get in the car, please? And I'll behave. I'll listen.
Oh, now you're gonna behave. You're gonna listen.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're good, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Blue Boy, it's Fort Myers, Florida.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Just
So what happened
his outfit
before?
with the
You touched
beanie
me.
was confusing me.
Well, it's Cartman. It's
Anytime you
Cartman
wear a
in Fort
beanie with
Myers.
shorts, the beanie with shorts is never a good look.
I mean, it's like you'll see that a lot in Florida and California, though.
Well, of course you do.
A lot
Have
of the heat
cold
escapes.
heads.
You got a lot of the heat escapes from your head, and but maybe your ankles are hot. You don't know.
What do I know?
I told you not to touch me.
Yes, twisted.
Hey, come over here.
How it hurts.
We're gonna take care of it. You just wait.
Was this gentleman breaching your peace inside the store?
He asked the
What?
17-year-old cop if he was the lieutenant.
Yeah, are you the captain or lieutenant? The guy with the one stripe here. Are you the captain or
Yeah,
lieutenant?
this
He's
guy is like 19 years old.
the guy who was playing high school football like 6 months ago.
Store.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to be trespassed.
Now you're arrested for breach of peace.
What do you mean? Stop. I want to be trespassed and I want to leave.
She's just
Nope.
I have to hop on a flight to go to Miami today.
Well, you're gonna have to do it another day.
Ow! Why does it hurt?
It's gonna be
Well,
the
they do, like,
source.
if you have to be on an airplane, you have
Why-
places to be. Why even
Stop
do
hurting-
this?
What about when the people do it at the airport, and then they wonder why they're not allowed to fly on that air, and then they make it even worse, and then they end up in jail.
You've never gotten too drunk in an airport and got banned from a few airlines?
What about too drunk on the airplane while it's on the tarmac and everyone has to get has to leave the plane because you don't want to peacefully leave, and then you end up on the no-fly list.
Oh man, that would piss me off.
I fly
Remember
so
when
much.
OBJ did that?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I fly a
They were
lot.
like asked him to take his headphones off, and he wouldn't do it.
Didn't want to do it. Like, I've been on many planes, and I've never dealt with or seen the kind of like that kind of behavior. I'm happy I haven't, because that would really irritate me.
Like, I fly, pretty frequently. I have flight anxiety. If this were to happen on an airplane, I would be like, nope.
It's just not. That's some Final Destination shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not flying today.
Hey, my eat! Ow! I asked for an ambulance!
Alright.
I asked for an ambulance!
Shut your mouth.
I need a doctor!
Shut your mouth.
I love this. I love the manager telling him to shut his mouth. Shut your mouth. You should have listened.
Yeah, honestly, why is she out here?
They don't, you know what? They don't give a shit. They're fine with it. They are probably so tired of dealing with people like this. Let that lady stand out there and watch him get arrested and talk shit. Shut your mouth.
Help! 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 I can't feel my hand! I can't
Putting
feel
a lot
my
of cuffs on this guy.
Well, they're removing the single cuff and replacing him with two cuffs because he's a bigger guy.
Okay.
So because he was complaining about pain, they're trying to make it easier on the guy, but I don't think that's good.
He's, instead of letting them do that, he's gonna flail around a bit.
Yeah.
Make it hurt more for himself.
And act very dramatic.
Everything's on bodycam.
Ah, my wrist! My left wrist! It hurts!
Alright, now if you stop acting out, and we're taking care of
It
it.
hurts! Ah, Mommy! Mommy! It hurts! Ow!
It's coming off now, so.
Ow! Ow!
There you go. Get screaming louder.
They hurt me, Mom. That guy
Where's his
hurt
mom?
Me.
Nowhere.
Are you sure the manager's not his mom?
She is not his mom. They had to ask her, ma'am, did he breach your peace today? That is not his mom. She is the manager. If you watch the full video, it's explained there. She is just the manager who wants him gone, and he's about to make shit worse. He does make it worse.
Really? Seconds.
Yes.
To show him my ID, and after 1 second, they tried killing me.
Oh, yeah?
They tried hurting me. They tried shooting me. They said I had 5 seconds, and they gave me 1 second. They only gave me 1 second. They only gave me 1 second, Mom. And he said I have 5 seconds.
Jason, stop it.
He said I have 5 seconds. And after 1 second, he tried killing me. I need my medication. I need my medication. I need my medication. I need my medication.
How old are you?
Why don't you look at my ID?
How old are you?
Look at my ID.
How old are you?
Look at my ID.
I'm gonna say you're 35.
Look at my ID. My ID's in the wallet on the ground back.
See, if that was his mom, if that was his mom, she would just tell him how old he was.
That's true.
Back there. Go get my wallet so nobody steals it.
Is he the pocket here?
I need my wallet.
Hold on. Look
Can
who
I
has
get
this
my
with his
wallet? Can I get my wallet?
This is my.
Can I get my wallet?
You're under arrest.
For what?
For breach of peace.
No, but can you get my wallet? It's on the ground back there. My ID and medication. I have health concerns.
I'm calling an ambulance for you.
I need a wallet.
I need a wallet.
He's hurting me. He's hurting me. Ow! Ow! I need an ambulance. I need an ambulance. I'm not getting in there. It's hot. I'll die in there.
Oh, yeah?
I'll die in there. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. My mom will be mad.
Right now, you
My
have
mom will be mad.
Don't kill me. My mom will be mad.
I'm sure she's not very proud of you throughout this whole ordeal.
Resisting?
I don't care.
Breach of peace.
I don't care. Just don't kill me. Why are you hurting me? Oh, I need an ambulance. I'm not going in there. Kill me. I will kill you.
Hey! Oh, nice threatening officer. There you go, another charge.
No, I said if you kill me, I'll kill you. If you kill me, I'll kill you. I'm not going in there. Get back. I don't care.
Put that over here, man.
Get back up. Is that my wallet?
So she had his wallet and went through it. The manager.
This lady just deputized herself.
She's a part of the police force now.
The manager has gone through his wallet and didn't find an ID.
Hey, you guys, I didn't find an ID in here.
I'm gonna call back. I'm gonna call for backup.
It's underneath the pictures of my children.
He has kids?
It's
Yeah.
you're the one without a mask on in Florida.
Yeah, Lorne, even this guy has kids.
You have COVID?
Hey,
you
get in
just
there.
got me COVID?
Get in there.
No, I guess it's never too late to find love, huh?
No, this guy found it.
I mean, if this guy found a girlfriend who had his babies.
Yeah.
So
You're assuming
single man out there.
You're assuming one woman had multiple kids. He could have multiple kids with multiple people.
I'm sure that's the more likely scenario.
And they're all very happy with their decision of baby daddy. This guy's Pacific Islander and from Guam.
This seems like someone Seekah would have sex with.
He lied to me and said he was homeless, but he lived with his girlfriend.
I like how that was the guy said he was homeless and she had sex with him.
Yeah. And then got mad when she found out he actually lived with his girlfriend.
Yeah. You're not
in
homeless.
a home.
You have a house.
Yeah.
ID.
Just leave it outside. It's okay.
No, give it to him.
Ma'am.
Give it to him.
Relax.
Give it to him. Give him my ID. Give him my ID. Give it to him.
Ma'am, it's okay.
Give him the ID.
You do that, we're gonna have an issue, okay?
Boy,
Stop
listen,
it.
you're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me.
Stop.
You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
It's spit on me too.
That'll stop another unit.
Man, these cops do not get paid enough for this.
No, they really
There you
don't.
go.
You're about to get tased. You're about to get tased, okay? You're about to get tased. We're not playing around with you, okay?
I'm not playing around with you.
Okay, you're about to get tased.
I'm not playing
Keep
around
doing,
with
not gonna taste you again, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
You gonna do it? Do it.
Is
Do
that
it.
what you want?
If you want to.
What's the issue?
You.
You're under arrest.
I don't care. I don't care. I got money.
Okay.
I'm burning.
Relax. I'm gonna taste you. I'm gonna taste you. Relax.
That's what someone said in the comments. They were like, Jack Black looking rough since he canceled those tours.
Okay?
My arms.
Relax. You're doing this to yourself. Everybody's watching what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay?
They're watching what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be rich. You just made me rich.
Oh yeah?
My arms.
Relax.
My arms.
Relax.
My arms. My arms are getting 3rd-degree burns
Okay.
from the
You're
concrete.
doing this to yourself.
So help me up. So stand me up.
Get up.
Stand me up. I can get up by myself.
Get up.
Can I do it by myself? Can I do it by myself? I got it.
Wait,
What's up?
so he was asking for help and now he's mad that they're helping him.
Well, yeah, he does. Yeah, it's like the opposite day. Anything that he said he wants, he
is
doesn't
just
actually
being
want.
confrontational for no
We're
reason.
gonna meet my favorite side character in this pretty soon. They're gonna
Not
be
the manager?
introduced. No. It's not officer manager.
He's kind of annoying to me, actually.
I like officer manager. I like
I don't
that
like
she,
him. I don't like you when civilians try to help the cops. I get that you're being
you know
helpful,
what?
but
She
it's
was
kind of
she was
annoying.
she was helping though. She illegally went to the man's wallet.
The cops are like, "Ma'am, you can just put it down. Put it down." She's like, still
clean.
going through it.
He's clean.
Y'all want me to call back up?
I'll get on.
Oh,
I'll
that's
call
the
right
manager
now.
right here.
Get up.
Help me.
Help me, come on, guys.
Ow. All my bags? Where are my bags?
Get in there.
Where are my bags?
Get in there.
Yeah, don't worry.
Where?
Let's wait for the other.
Where are my bags?
You're gonna wait right here.
Where are my bags? Why aren't the bags at the car?
Jerry, it's okay. We're gonna wait right here for the other.
There's a bomb in that bag.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
There's a
There's
what?
a bomb in that bag.
Okay, now you're making
Oh
fun.
my
threats.
god!
No.
Why do this to yourself?
Yeah.
What happened to all the good
No,
vibes?
don't listen.
Now I gotta evacuate my store. She's so mad. She's so mad. And this, yeah, you'll hear.
There's a bomb.
No, we gotta take it serious. We gotta take it
No,
serious.
put the bag by the car and I'll behave. Put the bag by the car, I'll behave. I don't want
There's
them
a
stealing
bomb
my
in
shit.
it.
Put the bag by the car, I'll behave. Oh, I love that this place is called Mel's Diner, like from the old show Alice. Kiss my grits. Some of y'all will remember that.
Oh, and they have breakfast.
No, this probably says like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's Mel's
Nope,
Diner.
that just says breakfast on it. I'm looking at
Well,
it
yeah,
right now.
because all right.
Just, I don't want them stealing my shit and I'll behave. Why
Oh,
can't
it's the
nobody
best
get my
breakfast
bag?
in town.
Here we go. Yeah, the best breakfast in town. But here we go. My favorite side character.
Why can't Frank put my bags by the car? Frank, you did this.
Frank was the server. Frank was the first person that told them like he's a irate customer refusing to pay. But like he is mad at Frank. You did this, Frank.
I mean, you just said there was a bomb in it. You're surprised they won't go just grab your bag.
Frank did this.
You did this, Frank.
Frank,
don't talk to him.
Hey,
Frank, leave him alone.
tell him it's a code 1089. Tell him it's a code 1089. Do you know what that is? You know what a code 1089 is? Hey, Frank, a code 1089 means there's a bomb in the building. So when you put my bags next to the car, I'll get in the cop car and they can make me leave. Right? Put the bags in your property and I'll leave. What, you got a Newport?
Don't have any communication with them.
So I looked at some commonly used police codes, and 1089 is to stop a suspicious vehicle. A 1039 is a bomb threat.
He was close.
He was close, which tells me though that this man has probably called many a fake bomb threat. Because why would you know that?
Yeah, that's not like common knowledge. There's no reason for you to know that information.
He's like Jeremy DeWitt with the police code that he likes to spout but doesn't get right.
Oh, I listen to the
I need a
police.
statement from you, okay? You the store manager?
No.
Were you at the front when this happened, correct?
No, he's not the manager. His name's
Frank.
Joey. He told me he was my server. And then he said
Frank.
some other guy, Frank's going to take care of me. And Frank spit in my salad.
Hold on. Here we go. This is what Frank did.
Frank didn't give me a water. That guy, Joey, had to give me 2 beers. Joey got me the beers. What the was Joey doing? What was Joey doing? Oh, Joey, the manager. Oh, hey, Frank, don't
Now I
ever work
understand
for
this guy's
Joey
bright
again.
with this company.
Hey, Frank, don't ever work for Joey again.
Spit in his salad. This man doesn't look like he's ever had a salad that isn't like.
Hey, Frank, don't ever work for Joey again.
What was Joey doing?
It is really annoying when they don't bring you your
What was
water.
Joey doing? What was Joey doing? Oh, Joey, the manager. Oh, hey, Frank, don't ever work for Joey again. It's a baby kangaroo.
What?
Where are we going?
Hey, you're gonna face that way.
You can't look at them anymore.
Perfect.
Just tell me what to do. Stop being forceful.
No.
I'm not resisting. You're not telling me good directions. Why aren't you giving me good directions? Why aren't you giving me good directions? What am I supposed to be doing right now?
So you have mental illness?
No.
You take medication?
Yeah.
What's the medication?
In my bag.
What's the medication for?
In my bag.
What's the medication for?
It's for me. And it's in that bag.
What's the medication for, though?
For my brain.
All right, here we
It's
go.
for my brain.
Here we go.
It's for my brain.
What kind of mental illness do you have?
It's this illness where when people touch me without my permission, I get mad. You know what I mean? You ever have the mental illness when somebody touches you without your permission? You get mad when people do that?
He's under arrest for breach of peace and a couple other charges.
Hey.
He said there's a
Can I
bomb,
talk to
that
whoever?
luggage.
I did not say that. I didn't say that.
CP32 on scene.
I'm not resisting. Can I talk to whoever's in charge? Who's in charge?
These officers are in charge.
No, who's in charge? I need the captain.
The supervisor's coming.
No, I need the supervisor. He punched me in my balls. He punched me.
Fighting.
Yeah, good luck.
Breach of peace,
No. I'm not going to get in the car until they get my bags over here because my medicine is in the bags.
And a bomb.
I need my medicine. I need my medicine.
Hey,
I need my medicine. Come on, man, you got to get in the car. Why? I'm hot. I need an ambulance. I need an ambulance. I need an ambulance.
Barefoot this
I
entire
need
time.
an ambulance. I need it. Okay, okay, I'm done. I'm done.
You're about to get tased.
I'm done.
Get in there.
Sit in the car.
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. I'm gonna tase you.
That had to feel
I'm
good
in.
doing that.
I'm in.
We're starting.
Please roll down the window so I cannot die. So I cannot die. I don't want to die.
So this was suggested by Noel. I want you guys to, because we're almost at the end here. What do you think he was charged with?
I think just a trespassing.
So you're saying you guys are agreeing he was charged with trespassing?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Come on.
This is me when you're trying to get me to go to school in 2nd grade.
We're going to see what he was charged with.
My arm is broken. Oh, my arm is...
Oh, no.
He trespassed,
everything.
breach of peace, false report of a bomb, resisting without violence.
Wait, so I can't just walk around and say I have a bomb if I don't have a bomb?
No, you can't.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you better have. If you're gonna say it, you better have.
Well, there goes my weekend plan.
My arm is broken.
And then he just stopped. That was great. How MoNegroes was.
Ever work for Joey again? It's a baby kangaroo.
That was the best line.
Where was Joey?
Where was Joey?
So is that why he refused to pay because Joey didn't bring the water out quick enough?
I don't know, but it was Frank's. This is your fault, Frank.
I think this was Frank's fault. He shouldn't work for the baby kangaroo.
Frank and Joey out here causing trouble while officer manager has to get involved.
She was my favorite.
So that was Sloth Cat. Why don't you go ahead and tell us what kind of show that was?
That was
your closer.
Hold on, wait a minute. What is my closer?
It's like woo doggy or something.
It's Woo Daddy.
Woo Daddy.
Woo Daddy. That was a good show tonight. Live here from MoNegroes Stadium in Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, with the MoNegroes, Westmost, and Blue Boy. I'll see you next time. Next time on the place.
How is it worse? How is it worse every week? The hell is wrong with you today?
I think next week will be better because that was pretty bad.
Guys, let us know if you want us to get rid of Sloth Cat. We might be having auditions.
We'll put a poll up.
Yeah, we'll put a poll up. If you want us to get rid of Sloth Cat based on his performance tonight, either answer. No matter what you answer, that will be the answer will be yes.
Or, in the comments, tell us who you would replace Sloth Cat with.
No, that's a good one. Yeah. Who would you replace Sloth Cat with if we were to get rid of Sloth Cat?
Hey, I do admit that my gimmick is getting old. I do admit.
No. We love the we like the Woo Daddy. We like that. And I don't know what that was.
I like that you provide nothing and get paid just as much as I do.
Yeah, you slept walk through that one. You're Savio Vega now, and no one likes Savio Vega.
Hey man, but look, I got a good heel kick though. I got a good.
That's it.
But our sponsors. I just don't get how they're cutting the check 3 equal ways, and I feel like you are not carrying your share.
It's not
of the
right.
here.
I agree. It is not right that he's getting an equal slice of the pie.
Now wait a minute. Sloth Cat used to be a main eventer. Okay.
Yeah. When you had but it
you
seems
are
like
now,
it kind of went to your head.
You know who you are? You're Chris Jericho.
Ooh. Wow.
Current modern day.
Jericho was a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah. You used. Yeah. And now you're just
used to be.
You're just doing nothing.
You're coasting off fumes.
Now I'm just.
You're just
whatever
coasting.
he's doing right now. I'm just okay.
Yeah. That's it. Everyone's gonna say it in the comments. It felt like Sloth Cat was coasting today. Blue Boy, as I always say.
We ain't talking Gullah Gullah, and we
Gullah
ain't
Gullah.
talking.
Hold on. Fuck. What is it?
It's all up in you like Benya Benya, and we ain't talking
all
Gullah
up in
Gullah.
you like Binya Binya, and we ain't talking Gullah Gullah. And Blue Boy, of course, says Blue Boy out, and we ain't talking the gay magazine.
I find it weird that, all this Sloth Cat bashing, but yet all of the catchphrases.
That's all you can do.
That's all you do.
That's all you do. You come with, yeah.
You should be getting 10% for that. That's all you do is just the catchphrases. All right, Blue Boy, anything that you want to say?
I think I amplified this show. You needed to have a white person on it.
We did start getting a lot more sponsors once we added the white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, Blue Boy, was there anything that you wanted to end with though, specifically?
No.
Okay, Blue Boy is just an internet predator. I do not know Blue Boy.
I'm not an internet predator. I'm really not. I just like to make fun of people who are crazy. That's it. That's all I like to do.
I think that's a fine. I think Blue Boy's a predator is a fine close.
That's what I'm gonna start. That's all I'll start ending it. A predator.
All right,
Get out of here.
I'm so embarrassed right now.
Fuck all of you, you motherfuckers! Good day, you fucking assholes!
Well, that was interesting. Are you through with this nonsense now?
Ready? Let's raise some ruckus, baby. What do you say?
Let's raise some hell! Let's raise some hell! I say let's raise some ruckus! No, I say let's raise some cane!
Let's raise some cane!
When you need some help, just call to the man up above. The only thing you're about to get is true love. When you're feeling down